I'm back. Am I echoing, y'all? Am I echoing? Let me play a video while everybody get in here. So I don't know, like, where do we get this feeling from when we're not good enough? We don't measure up. I don't know where we get this from. Cause every time we wake up in the morning, we are at homostasis, and we are connected to the universe, and we're feeling really good, right? Would you guys admit that? When you first wake up, your body is settled, you're feeling nice, you're at homostasis, you're not thinking intrusive thoughts, you're not boggled down with what's going to happen or your problems, right? Wouldn't you guys? What's up, Drip? Hello, Drip. Where's Chanel? They said, "What is happening? What happened?"
I was on mute. My bad. I
Oh,
was on mute.
okay, no echo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, and there's no echo, right?
Uh-uh.
They said, "What is happening?" We're battling the echo war. It's a battle of the echoes.
Of the Echo Wars.
It is. Wasn't we echoing for the past two streams?
Nah, for sure.
What's
What's
up,
up, everybody?
McKinnon?
What's up, everybody?
In the building. Oh, look at that. Drip isn't echoing. Another piece of evidence that I was correct. Damn it.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's good. We're not echoing. So that's what's up. Where's Chocolate? Chocolate, you could come back. This was the war of the echoes today, but it happens.
Yeah.
We back? Chanel, you good?
Echo. Yep.
Oh, I'm still echoing.
Chanel, mute up. Let me see. Am I echoing? No. Chanel, unmute. Go ahead, talk.
Go ahead, talk.
You're fine. Drip is drip. Go ahead, mute up, Chanel.
I don't. No, it ain't me.
Oh, you're not echoing?
No.
Okay, I guess we're not echoing.
Let's stream you all with that bullshit.
Okay, I guess we're back. Oh my god, this was crazy tonight.
Why McKinnon said if Chanel comes up and it starts echoing, I'm flipping my laptop.
Bruh.
Yeah.
McKinnon, you want me gone?
Oh my god! The drip. Drip, what is going on?
Better than that, Mr. McKinnon.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I quit.
Let me mute myself.
Go ahead, mute yourself shit out. Let that drip go.
I quit.
Go ahead, drip talk.
That's Chanel. Yep.
Oh, now you're not echoing.
I'm just gonna watch. I'll just be a watcher. Y'all can,
No, you're not echoing. You only echo when somebody else speaks through your mic.
I'm gonna go on mute.
Yeah, stay on mute.
So you know what it is? Maybe it's an output issue.
Yeah, it's her shit.
Do you think it is? It's an output issue, so that like when somebody speaks, right, it echoes through the mic because it thinks that somebody's speaking.
Oh no, my shit raggedy.
Hmm?
Oh no. Can
You
y'all
know
hear
what
me?
I'm talking about, right?
Nope.
What I'm saying is like, all right, I'm talking to you, Drip, right? And your computer, you having it through your microphone, right? It comes out your microphone, and maybe
Yeah.
the mic that you have thinks that you're talking, so it echoes that same thing that you're saying out into it. You understand?
No. Hold on. I'm trying to pick something up. Okay, I got it. All right. Now what you said now?
I
I
was
really wasn't
saying
listening.
that maybe it is like sometimes your mic is picking up on whatever comes out your speakers.
Oh well, yeah. You got to turn your speakers down. You got to turn your speaker off. That's why I said turn the damn laptop microphone off.
That's why some people use like mic, like that's why he has headsets. People use headsets, they use
What's wrong with
microphones.
McKenna? What's wrong with him? He said, Chanel, I swear to God, I'm not giving you shit. Stop looking at me like that. McKinnon, I can't see you.
Stop looking at me
I
like
can
that.
feel it through your aura.
Damn, damn.
You can feel it through my okay, I got it.
That's
Let's
wild.
do it. Let's do the mad stance. I'm gonna be mad at Drip.
I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all. I swear to God.
I was trying to be mad through
I
the
can't
computer.
stand y'all, bro. God,
Yeah.
damn.
Does Chocolate know we're back? Because I miss her. I want her to come up here.
Call her.
I did. I messaged her.
Because I can with Drip. Drop him for free.
Damn.
No, I'm playing.
No, I like Drip. Drip is cool.
Yeah, see?
Creative, you can't go against the family. What is
You
wrong
ain't
with you? Know
you
what?
ain't really family.
Y'all
You like
got
you
it.
like it's
Y'all got
pussy.
it. It's
Yeah.
you and Drip. It's the Creative and Drip show. Y'all got it.
Ooh, creative drip.
Oh my god.
Hashtag let creative do it. Oh, oh, they gonna hate that one. Fuck them. See.
We got fire water. Is anyone allowed to join or only certain people? Fire water. Can you turn your camera on? And we're
Mm-mm.
very wary of people who hit the panel. That's why we have the you have the cam up rule. So unless you're comfortable camming up, feel free to hit the link.
Roll up another blunt.
But
Chanel
we don't
just
want to get corn bombed. That's a
oh
major
Lord Jesus.
concern here. And we don't want people saying explicit words on here also.
I think all YouTubers will get corn bomb eventually in life.
But does it really affect your channel or your stream? They just
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I got corn bomb, uh, it was so fast they didn't even catch it, but it was definitely a whole corn scene. Like I was like, wow. But that's when I think Shanika had just got to the channel, so she was so new, she didn't know
mm,
who that was. I was like, because like it said Kasim, and I'm like, that shit look a little weird, but okay. Like it showed Kasim, like literally moving. Somebody must
oh,
have did like a loop.
that's that lady from the other stream. Chocolate. Hello, Firewater.
Hello, how are y'all doing?
Good. You have to cam up to be on our panel.
I have to
That's
be
our
hemmed
rule.
up all the time.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to get back off because I live in a dark area.
It's okay.
Okay.
We appreciate you though.
Damn. Oh, that just made my stomach cry. Like, damn.
Why am I
I don't want to say that. I'm gonna just say this. Somebody came on. Am I echoing? Lord have mercy. She just hit her pan. I'm not echoing anymore though, right? No. Okay. When I went on Chocolate's panel the other day, somebody came on her panel and was like, can you make sure y'all subscribe to my channel? Can you share my channel?
What
She
up,
didn't even know
JD?
what we was talking about. JD said you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, shit like that happens though. Damn, I get the camera button. I
They
think
said
I'm the only
Chanel.
one is
Okay.
allowed to come up here uncammed up by water. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. You know, favor ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna pop my shit a little bit. Look at Chanel with the resting bitch face. She over there upset. Yeah, your microphone
Chanel,
fucked up.
you okay? You can speak, Chanel. Go ahead, you can speak. Go ahead, Chanel. You can speak. Go ahead. You can speak.
Fix my shit. Hell nah.
Let Chanel do it. Come on.
Oh, let's shut down. Oh, all right. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me mute.
Chanel, you not speaking? Why?
I'm just a cute face, so I'm gonna just sit here and be cute while
I
y'all.
know you fuck.
I know
I
you
know you
fucking
fucking
lying.
lying.
You know
You
he
know
had
he
to
had
throw
to
that
throw
in
that in
there.
there.
Goddamn cute face. Shit.
He had to throw that in there. She said, "I appreciate y'all having me for 2 seconds." Yeah, we got strict rules over here. The reason why, because we had a crazy stream the other time. Chanel can account for that, and we don't want to go through that again.
It's always Chanel fault. Let Chanel do it.
Let me look up some fixes. He gonna help us fix it. It's not us. It's StreamYard. Something is wrong with StreamYard. So what's the topic? The topic is what habits change your life. Open panel. This is the retry 3. No echoes, please. This is our third retry of doing this. But it's
Damn.
okay.
The third time's a charm. It's Chanel fault, low key. Her goddamn equipment raggedy and everything. Yeah. You tried to flex on drip earlier. Mm-hmm. Ragged ass equipment. Mm-hmm.
I know you want to say something, Chanel. You got the floor. I'll mute up. You can go at him. Look at him. You I can't. The drip is being petty right now. You know where he got that from?
Tell me where I got it from.
You got it from that lady basketball player when she hit that. Well, I think she had a 3-pointer. She did something and she was like this. No,
Look,
that's
Little
what I said.
Rascal, Little Rascals.
Little
That movie
Rascals.
back in the day.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You back.
It's still echoing though?
No, go ahead, speak. Go ahead.
Drip says it's still echoing, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, it only echoes if I speak and you're unmuted. But go ahead, you can speak.
Oh, I don't have anything to say.
You don't want to go at Drip for saying shady stuff?
I don't care about Drip. He's
Fuck, she gonna say
non-consequential.
the drip. Shit.
I
Sit
don't
over
care
there
about.
and be
I don't
echoing.
care about Drip.
Damn. This is big Leo energy.
Damn.
Big Leo energy.
Sniper game. It's all good, Chanel.
JD said, "Go ahead and slap his hat off Chanel's reality."
Slap him. God damn.
They said if you got headphones, that should help too.
I have
Oh,
to.
yeah,
I have to.
headphones.
What's it called? My headphones to the to my laptop, and I haven't done that in a minute, so I don't know. I'll figure it out
Sometimes,
tomorrow.
depending on what mic you have, it has like an outlet for headphones.
Oh yeah.
Because some microphones want to spit everything out of this input and output through the mic. Like my mic has a headphone thing right here. So, but I have to make sure I change the output to my speakers, or
Who
if
told you
not,
that?
I won't be able to hear. I know. Listen, Drip. Listen, I know a thing or two about technology. Okay.
Get his little ass
Okay.
together, cause we calling him Lil Drip from now on. Okay.
Damn, that's fucked up, Chanel. Damn. All right.
Yeah, some mics have like a little thing in the back where you can plug your microphone in.
Yeah, yeah. They do.
Chocolate
Uh,
Earth, bring yourself back to our panel, ma'am.
stay where
Where
you at.
is Chocolate Earth? I just messaged her.
I guess she probably gave up.
She probably got a hot date at 8. Can't be
Mm,
late.
I hope she has a hot date.
I hope she does
Creative.
too.
Are you gonna go on a date this week?
No, I have to find somebody to do that.
Hey,
Yeah, chocolate's back.
is that easy
Yay.
for you to? Okay, let me shut the fuck up. All right.
Is it easy for me to find a date? Yes,
Nah,
it
that,
is. I have
no.
one guy that's in my inbox, but I
That's
don't
not
wanna.
that's not what I was saying. But
What were you
What?
saying?
not,
No,
Tell us.
no. Explain yourself, Drip.
Yeah, we want to know what you were saying.
nah, nothing because it really didn't make no sense. So
No, no. Say it. It's okay.
nah. It just it came out with me not thinking what I was saying. Like you a woman, of course it's easy for you to get niggas into. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
yeah. It is easy for me to find a date, but do I really want to go on a date with these half of these dudes? No, not really.
Mm.
That's not like that. They got lame conversations, and I just
I have a question.
what
Would you guys ever date someone you met on YouTube?
if
Damn.
they're normal and they could have a
Wait a
conversation.
minute. If they're normal, what's normal?
Yeah. Normal is being able to intellectually speak, understand that people have, you know,
Chanel, you gotta mute your mic so it don't echo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
just regular maturity. I
Yeah.
think if people are super mature, they got to be mature, like at least mature. Like that's the standard level. At least care about your looks, care what you look like, present yourself to the world. You know.
Nah, for real.
Go ahead, chocolate.
Damn.
I was muted because I'm. Oh, hey, I ain't got no echo, right?
You ain't got no echo.
Okay.
But check this out. If Chanel
Mm.
has to speak, we all have to mute
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
mute up. Yeah.
Okay.
Sound
Go ahead.
good. Sound good. Sound good. Ready.
She's
What we doing?
special. Ed. Okay, I'm sorry.
So we
Oh,
were saying, do you have a hot date this weekend?
no, I don't. I'll be working.
It's okay. We love
Working
you too.
working what? What the block? What you working?
That's
She
why you don't
probably
tell
working
black
on
people nothing.
YouTube,
Oh,
working
I
on her
forgot. Drip's
channel.
not
Don't you
black.
worry about it,
Look,
chocolate. I
Drip's
got
not
you.
black. I
I
know
got
Drip
you.
ain't black. He don't understand sometimes, but it's okay.
Ooh,
It's
shots
okay.
fired.
He always be getting on me. He always be
That's
getting on
how you
me.
do that other street thing.
Yes, right back at you, Drip. Right back at you, yo.
Brother be handling me, JD. Yeah,
You know you like
okay.
being handled.
A
Don't
little
play
bit.
around.
Yeah, for sure.
I
So that's
know.
why he
I got
left.
I know.
Chanel, you don't want to simulcast? No. Okay.
Do you guys want me to? It's
Yeah,
up
you
to
can
y'all.
simulcast. Go ahead.
Okay,
Don't
hold
have
on.
me
Let me.
simul.
I'm a
Y'all don't
log
want me to
in. I gotta.
simulcast.
Yeah, go ahead, Drip. Simulcast and bring the ratchet crew. Go ahead.
No, we do not need the
Damn,
ratchet crew.
the ratchet crew.
Mm-mm.
Hell nah. Fuck that. I ain't simulcast shit. Talking about the ratchet crew.
I'm messing
Nigga,
with you. I'm messing with you. But a good
I take
She
Drip
not.
Nation
handful.
serious, girl.
She not.
I
She not
take
messing
that
with
shit
you.
serious.
She
You take
being
it
dead ass.
seriously? Oh shit! One of the people from your crew is here though.
Nah, who? JD?
OG, do dirty. You gotta turn your camera up.
So wait. Come on.
What?
We gotta let Do Dirty slide tonight, man. Come on. Do Dirty
Yeah,
do the
that's up
first.
to Chanel. Chanel, do you want to allow him to
Man, she
slide?
don't mean that, man. I'm gonna take
Praise the queen. You have to praise the queen if you want him to come up here. Praise the queen.
hey boo
Okay,
hey. Hey boo hey.
there we go. Okay.
Okay, mute y'all's mics because I need to talk. I need to speak. We just threw a new person off our panel because we said you have to cam up. So
Yo, you know what?
if you're gonna let him slide, then you gotta let her slide.
Oh,
That's
you
tough.
see that?
But
So
y'all know do dirty.
OG do dirty. You just cammed up. We don't make fun of people here. We love all people. We even had a man that was 70% burned hit our piano, and he was
Creative.
very accepted.
Oh my
Major put the camera on something else, do dirty. Yeah, just put the camera on something else. Shit.
Don't
JD
put it
said
on
rules the
something
rules.
else.
Damn.
What you gonna do?
So the question was chocolate. Everybody got to mute up so that I don't have an echo. The question was, did y'all all mute? Because it don't look like it.
Oh wait.
Okay, so the question was, but I guess Chocolate's already answered this question. Would you ever date someone that you met on YouTube? I'm gonna mute so y'all can.
Yeah. What if I said no? That would be real funny. No,
I
yeah.
said yes if they are mature and regular people and normal people.
I want to know where them is at. Where do normal people live? Because I want to go back. Because
You
this
want to
shit
go
now is
back?
Bizarro land. This is Bizarro land. No, well, somewhere along the galaxy strip, somebody switch lanes. Because this is not right. It's all Bizarro. These Bizarros out here. Do y'all know who Bizarro is?
No.
You're not familiar? So Bizarro is the bad version of Superman in the Justice League.
Mm.
And so the Legion of Doom, Bizarro is the Superman. And that's where we live right now in Bizarro.
Hey man, what we gotta do? Just can I send you 20 on the cash app for do dirty? You gotta let do dirty up. I don't know about firewater, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, like I gotta pull my G card on this one. That do dirty. He's a content creator. We don't know the other person, but I send something to the show. Whatever you want to do for do dirty. I think you should let that. You know what I'm saying.
You
But
gotta action now.
shit, of course she gonna say no. Mean ass.
No, I like Do Dirty. Is he the one with the dreads?
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Do Dirty.
Are you thinking of Mr. Lister?
Oh no, I have him confused. Sorry. I don't know Mr. Do Dirty. I've seen him on the channel, but I don't.
You don't know Mr. Do Dirty is
He did came up.
crazy.
Hold on. He did came up in the back real quick to know that he's a real person. But
come on, Mr. Do Dirty.
the OG, you can come up here. OG Dirty, you can come up here.
That's what. Come on,
Creative. Put our
my
cash apps
fucking
in the chat.
name up. OG Do Dirty. Chanel, I hate your microphone right now because I sound
y'all
like.
gotta mute so I can talk.
All right.
Creative. Put our cash app in the back. I'm sorry, not in the back, in the chat. So the question is, so Chocolate's answer is yes. Creative's answer is yes, as long as they're intelligent. But my question is, and then Drip, you can go. My question is, how long would you have to know them online before you would give them a chance? We already know what Chocolate's answer is. So Drip, you can go, and then Creative, and then Chocolate.
Drip, you muted.
I'm on mute. What you said? What was the question? Would you date somebody on YouTube? No.
No?
No.
You wouldn't even entertain anybody?
I would entertain it, but it wouldn't go to.
Why not?
I think everybody the devil.
I
think it's all a setup.
You don't think there's real genuine people who not into doxing or making fun or making streams and doing sadistic? It is sadistic shit like that. You don't think there's genuine people who
There's genuine until it goes left. Then you're doxed. Then you all your information.
But even if you guys fell out, why people can't be mature and go about their business?
Yeah, that's the same thing I want to know.
You know what?
Shit.
That shit happened to me. So anyway, twice. But go
It's the
ahead.
same thing I want to know. Like how I'm gonna get comfortable with somebody and
Creative, did you
then
put it in the chat? I don't see
now I'm
it.
seeing shit all in the like come on. Uh, uh, uh.
Hold on.
I'll let it stay on the internet.
You said you gonna let it sit on the internet?
I'm gonna let it stay on the internet.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Have
not
you
bringing that
ever
shit on here.
had that ever happen to you, Drip? Or no?
I stay away from it. That's why like a lot of
But
this
you
shit that was going on with Drip, it was just phone conversation. It was never
okay?
nothing else. Never nothing else. I
Are
never seen
you
nobody no
scared
pic.
of some? Are you scared of something like that happening?
Hell yeah. Why would you be? That's your privacy.
Hmm.
That's why the internet is not private. No, fuck no. Needy people with clicks and all kind of shit. As soon as you do something stupid, nigga, and they feel bad and they getting the worst end of the stick, it's over. They finna do all the text message showing all kind of shit. So nah, hell nah. I'm good. I don't trust none of that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. No. Mm-mm. I think people should take heed to that too. That's your privacy. You been and got too comfortable. Now you got all kind of shit going on. Hell nah. Uh-uh.
Okay, mute up, y'all, so I can read this. Um, Mr. JD 75 or 1975 says, "What's the difference between just YouTube and the whole internet as far as dating?" I think there's a difference because the like dating apps and stuff like that, that's very specific between you and one person or you and three people or whatever. But on
That is.
YouTube, if you're on a panel and people know who you are and all of that, then it can become problematic. That's my opinion, but I could be wrong. I've never done internet dating, so I don't know.
What up, ADS?
Um, what up? What up? I've done the dating on the internet. I've done speed dating. I've done dating events. There's really no difference. I mean, either the representative is gonna be the person you meet, and then after like a month, usually for me, because I tend to pull information quick, because I'm asking them questions. I need to know some things.
Mm.
Then that'll determine if I even step outside. That's even men that have walked up on me, approached me, give me their number. Oh no, we have to talk first. I need to know where your head is at.
Mm.
And when you sound suspect, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't waste time. So yeah. I don't
Mm.
care. You don't know nobody no better online than you know offline, than you know in their face or behind your back. Human beings do what they do best. Human.
But the thing is, if y'all can mute up real quick, the thing is, the internet, especially on YouTube, is more of a global thing, right? So if I want to embarrass you on a dating app, then I probably could embarrass you in front of your family and friends. If if I date you online, I'm talking about like on YouTube or something like that, then I can embarrass you on my platform where there could be 2,000 people or 5,000 people or whatever. Um so I think that's a little bit of the difference, chocolate. But I get what you're saying. The premise of the dating is the same. So if you can meet a crazy person in real life, you can meet a crazy person online. So I
And
do
you can
get that.
also meet a good man online and you can meet a good man offline.
Right.
Nigga
Facts.
looking like a whole foot in the face. You giving him a chance, hoping your kids don't come out looking like little feet in the face. Okay? Gambles all the time. Going outside and dating is like going to a casino in the middle of the desert, aka Arizona. It's hot when you get in there, cold when you stay too long, and usually by the time you leave, you done lost something. That's dating in 2026. Okay?
And I just wanted to say that, like what Chocolate said, people are people. And you can get docs, you can get people can tell all your business. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody you dating. It could be somebody you're in close proximity with, somebody who you share personal information with, and they could have a different vendetta. So, if people feel hurt, they feel some kind of way, they gonna do what, they gonna try to get back at you. And I was gonna say Chanel, simulcast. But go ahead.
I don't want to.
Do it. You might as you up here. You might as well get your watch
Do it,
hours.
Y'all
do
see
it,
how
do
y'all
it.
see how
Do
forceful
it, do
creative
it.
is?
Go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
do
tell
it
you to
right
do it
now.
too. Do it right
Do it.
now. I'm doing
I just
it.
want to be a
You do it.
passenger. Can I just be a
No,
You're
do
passenger?
it.
not.
Do it.
You a
You're not.
co-host.
You the host. What are
Do
you
I
it.
talking about?
know, but I just want
Your
to be a
name is
passenger.
down here and your name is
I
up
just
there.
want to
Go
be a
ahead.
passenger.
And shouts out to JD for the Cash App. We appreciate you. We love the support. And Chanel simulcast. We
Let me
waiting for you
check.
to
Let
simulcast
me
so we
check
could.
my Cash App. Hold on. Did Drip Cash App me? Hold on.
Chanel, we waiting for you to simulcast.
What's up, ADS?
What's up,
OG
Chocolate
Do
Earth?
Dirty.
How's everybody doing here? Salute
What's
to the
up,
host.
OG?
How you doing, creative? What's up with it, Chanel? How you doing, Chop?
Why didn't I get a Cash App, Mr. JD?
Reach,
ADS Drip.
baby.
Hey,
Call
Mr.
myself on
Hey, Mr. Do Dirty.
baby.
How you doing?
I thought
Chanel, can
you.
you simulcast?
80 years, she hear Chanel, she ain't gonna never get no money talking like this.
Chanel, can you simulcast so we can play the money song? We wait for you to
That's
simulcast.
all for Chanel ego. Chanel rich. She the
Yeah,
richest
she
chick
ain't
on
gonna never.
YouTube.
But I'm saying, but 80 years
Don't
being a
try to
content
scam
creator,
her for
ain't
Cash
nobody gonna
App.
send her no money with that attitude like that, bro. Ain't nobody gonna send her no
Ain't
fucking
I
money.
sent,
nobody says.
I sent Chanel
Chanel,
money
can you
before.
simulcast?
I sent Chanel $10 before.
Chanel, can you simulcast? Wait for you to simulcast. We making sure Chanel do her due diligence and simulcast. We push.
Well, because she can't be a passenger when you the co-host, baby. You up in the front seat. You not in the back seat. We in the back seat. You ain't creative in the front seat. Take us where? Take us
I'm
to
finna,
another
I'm finna
land.
simulcast.
Yes, this ain't your plan.
Okay, she did.
So won't you help me? Yes.
Okay,
I
good
sound
job,
like
Chanel. We gonna play the money
somebody was
song for
choking
y'all.
me.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 Cent, tryna walk out with a million. A girl can dream. I'm in here tryna get the green. Y'all already rich, might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me now?
What?
See, this is that
Hey,
He
rich
what's
gets me
going
people
every
need
on?
time.
entertainment too type shit here. See, rich people need entertainment too.
Lord, OG,
It
what you
made you
smoking?
laugh though. Did you laugh, Drip? It
That's
made
what I'm
you.
laughing at. Chanel crazy
Yes, it's
ass.
crazy as
That
hell.
damn sugar looks.
That goddamn laugh is diabolical. It sound like me sometimes.
It did. That's why I had to clip it. I was telling her your laugh made me laugh. I had to clip it. I just had to.
Lord
That's
Jesus.
awesome. Awesome, Mary.
But now, shout out to the panel. Shout out to you, creative. Shout out to you, Chanel. Y'all doing y'all thing. I enjoy coming over here laughing at y'all crazy ass. Cause
Yeah.
y'all, cause it's giving genuineness. You know what I'm saying? It's giving real genuine vibes. Like, well, from you,
This
creative. We
is
know Chanel bougie and rich, so she don't give a fuck.
this is one of the softest places in the space. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It's really soft over here. And it just makes it comfortable, right? It's a really
It's
cool little
soft.
environment. Yeah.
I think ADS is talking about we all got big tatas.
That too. I'm looking.
He
What
said
with
Big,
it?
that the
big titties
other
don't hurt.
day.
You know what I'm saying? Big titties
Talking about
don't
it's the
don't hurt.
softest place.
That, put the bigger titties, you know what I'm saying,
Lay
around
your
your
head
waist.
on my pillow.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
And
And
just
just
relax.
feeling.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
y'all.
Mm,
Hold
mm,
on.
mm, mm,
This bed made for two.
mm,
Yeah.
that's my shit.
Man,
Okay.
I
y'all
like
lying
to
about
like that song, baby.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to the fall. Oh, yay. Brr, I can't wait.
So, creative.
Fireplace,
I'm
go
going
get some logs.
to the
I
Usher and
don't
Chris Brown
know.
concert.
Oh, you
Me
are? When?
too.
Yeah,
Me and my
September 18th.
win. Okay.
Hey, Drip,
Eh.
remember to stream that shit. Remember to stream that shit.
No, I'm definitely gonna stream it. I'm gonna be in that whole you think it's hell, I treat you well.
Yes, that's my
Okay, that's what's
song.
up. And make sure
We're
y'all
gonna
record the
sing it.
girls, all the women that get on the stage. They want
Oh
Yes.
playlist
yeah,
dances
I'm in that
with,
hoe.
with Mr. Chris
Don't come over
Brown.
here, so go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Come over here bothering me.
That's your peoples. What you
It
saying?
is my people's, and that's why I told him go to bed.
I'm trying to
Cause he
tell
always messing, talking shit. Somebody always talking shit.
you.
Chocolate, you right. So damn sick of this 106 weather. I am a
I
mountain
mean,
and fireplace type. He said, "Fuck, I hate Texas." Oh my
I
god.
am planning
Oh, I
to
love Texas.
once we get
Chanel, like,
through,
How can you
once
hate
we
Texas?
but wait, once we get through this part of it, I want to go
Mm.
up elevation. So it's a little cooler at like 7,000 feet above sea level. I like that. We already at 5,000. The air is better at 7. You live longer
Mm.
too.
Mm.
okay, we giving out. I made JD a moderator.
So, Mr. ADS, would you date someone you met on YouTube?
Yeah, that's where you find it, baby.
Wow.
That's where
Okay,
you find it.
Get
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
ADS, get it.
I
He
mean, you.
said
I
he know
mean,
what it is out here.
okay.
yeah, exactly. Because what I learned was that you meeting the same person that on YouTube that you actually meeting in real life in most cases, right? You know what I'm saying?
So,
So
yeah.
if you were met on the street, it'd been the same conversation. If y'all been sitting in a little group or whatever talking, the same stuff. So yeah, love is where you find it. You know what I'm saying? You meet them here, you meet them there, wherever you meet them. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at.
ADS is romantical. What? Okay. I hear you.
Hell
But
no.
he is gonna cheat on you. Just be clear.
Oh
Um,
yes, he has said that many times.
I tried.
But he romantic.
I really was trying.
They have
Now it's
romantic
just
cheaters in the world,
romantical.
you know. Now, Mr. ADS, I'm just messing with you, but I think that you got to be careful. I mean, yeah, it's the same in the real world, but mm,
I
Put it
want
this
to know
way:
why y'all act like
the
this
way I
ain't
see y'all
real.
is the way I
This
see
is
y'all
wild to me.
is just like we was talking at the Kroger right now. Y'all was in line, whatever. We just sitting there talking. That's how I would see y'all two right now. The same. It's the same difference to me, right? Because it's people. It's just that's it. You behind a damn screen. You know what I'm saying? So people.
It's not the same thing. In a Kroger line and online, totally different, bro. You gotta
I said
really
I'm
be
a
careful with that online figure. In Kroger, well, shit, you got to be careful with both, really, on the cool. But I don't know.
you
I
could
don't know.
you could let
I
somebody
don't know.
come over your house, they take your wallet or take a piece of mail and find your social security card. Boom, now mortgages, you got a new car. Hold on, driving around on ADS credit. I'm just playing.
Hold up. Before we go that far, can we run a couple background checks? You know what I'm saying? We don't need to talk about what we
I
see,
feel you
right?
on that too.
I
Yeah,
run
you
them.
know, ain't nothing but
I
$40
do go
run a
in it. I
background
will
check.
Google you a
So, so
$40.
dollar,
wait, let's ask that
one
question.
dollar.
Chanel Creative Chocolate, have y'all ever did background checks?
Yes.
Have I? Not necessarily, no, because I feel
Um,
like you're not gonna find everything online, and you could actually scrub your records also. But you could actually talk
That
to the
costs a little
person.
money.
I'm just saying, you could talk to them and you could identify character traits within them just by
Yeah,
being
you're
around
right.
them and seeing the way they talk and everything. You can pick up on clues.
So you think you that cold to pick up on clues? There's some cold boys out here, creative, that'll have you. You would never know. Uh, what would be the reason you would pull a background check though?
If it
because you're
sounds too good
talking
to
to
be
me.
true, if it sounds too good to be true, then normally it's not.
No, no, no. I'm saying like just say y'all kicking it.
Hmm.
What would be red flags for you to pull a background check? Like a background check. You know, some people just move around and just leave, but what would make
Oh,
you want to pull a
maybe if
background
he
check?
keeps asking me questions and asking me like about maybe some paperwork, or he keeps asking or insisting that he comes to my house, or he wants to move too fast in the relationship,
Mm,
then those are all red flags.
hmm.
But normally, the best thing you could do is just invite him to one of your friends and have your friends vet him out for you. Because sometimes we be like so much in love and we be like, oh, I like him so much that we oversee a lot of things. And sometimes our friends and our family, they bring us back down to reality. They tell us the truth.
Nah, I feel you.
Y'all ever had that when your family was like, no, and then he ended up being garbage, and you was just like, damn.
I say
Well, you
run
don't
a
count, Chanel.
background
You
check.
married to the same person. But to answer the question, I don't. The day you meet me, I'm running your background. The day you give me
Facts.
your name, I'm running that. Before we step out anywhere, I'm not
Hey,
going
Bon
nowhere with
Cherry.
you. You might be being hunted or some shit. I don't know. I need to know if you a felon. I need to know. I don't like bad credit, that kind of shit. No. I need to know, have you been in pump in the butt prison? I need to know that. That I need to know.
What? Man, drop
I'm
chocolate.
just saying.
Fuck you
No,
talking
for
about? Pump in the
real.
butt.
All I
This
see
is
is
Okay,
crazy
okay.
work.
So
pump in
what
the
if
butt, and
does
y'all
it
is having a
but
connection.
chocolate,
My,
does it
my,
depend on the crime? Does being in prison depend on the crime of what he did? Would you take that into
Yeah.
consideration?
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I
ball.
dated my ex. My ex was a felon. It was what he did. I
I
didn't.
don't give a damn. You been to
Was he a
prison?
watermelon
That's
felon?
a
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
problem.
okay, I'm
Oh
bullshitting.
my
Wow.
God. What in the
What he
holy hell? This was early on in my life. I was like 20
Mm.
something. We were both in our 20s. But other than that, no. If you I do check. You give me the full name, I'm checking. Because if I don't check, my
Damn.
sister gonna do it anyway.
Mm.
What's up, ball?
I like this echo thing because it makes us only have one person speak at a time. Look at
Yeah.
the dialogue.
Do you hear the shade in her voice, chocolate? But okay, go ahead. Mhm.
After I said,
It's good because some people like to argue for days.
facts. You just think of that shit too. That arguing all the time.
Okay, everybody mute up. Everybody mute up so I can talk. Everybody push the mute button.
There you go.
So, if you found something in their background, would that be a deal breaker?
depending on what it is.
Nah, not depending on what it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'd say not 100% deal breaker, but if like you try to kill your ex boyfriend and your dad, you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
Unalive,
those are
unalive,
deal breakers,
unalive,
right?
unalive,
Yeah, underlie, you
unalive.
know what I'm saying. Your people, right? Yeah, that's a deal breaker, you know. But just on some normal stuff, you know, nah, no. Say if you got sticky fingers, I probably wouldn't ditch you for that too much, you know, especially depending on how old you was.
No, no,
But
no. Immediately. Immediately. I'd rather deal with somebody that unallows somebody than a thief.
What?
Because it depends on
Or a
why you unalive
forager.
them. It depends on why you unalive them.
She brings up a point.
But a thief, you can never trust. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't trust somebody with domestic violence either. If they have domestic violence, I don't want to date them.
Let's just stop it. You know what I mean? In the beginning, let's just
I mean, it all depends, though. It really does. I had an
Yeah,
ex
that's what I'm saying. It depends on
that
what you
that
find.
her
It's just
her
like
thing
anybody else.
was her thing was she had like ferretism, right? You know what ferretism is? When somebody steals something from you and leaves something of less value in return.
Oh, like the
Find out if they
nose.
steal something, they give you back something with the same
Yes.
Something
equal value.
Yeah.
small, something cheap, something cheesy in return. You
Yeah, I've heard of
know,
that.
That
Yeah.
is funny.
yeah, the sticky ass fingers. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on. So what did she steal from you? Cause we nosy.
Oh man, she tried to get me for my chain, but we was breaking up. And that was out of spite. You know what I'm saying? It was back in the day when we was going back and forth, right, with our little thing. Because she would yell at me that she said little slick shit like "daddy," "poppy," and I look her in her face, right, and be like, "So what you saying?" You know what I'm saying? Because you get in the same bed as I do every night. You got other beds you can get in, but you get in this bed. So you know what I'm saying? You need to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to call me your daddy and your pappy.
Okay, everybody mute back up so I can say, have y'all
Fact.
ever had somebody steal something from your house and then someone call you and tell them the person stole this from your house? Like you didn't even know it was missing? I don't know if y'all had that, but someone,
Yeah.
a child came to my house, one of my goddaughter's cousins. She came to my house, and in one of our guest bathrooms, I had a necklace that it had like my what is it called, your birthstone or whatever, and that necklace had been hanging up there probably for a year or two, or however long. I didn't even realize it was missing. And then I guess my goddaughter or somebody in their family noticed that's Chanel's necklace. So then her parents made her call me and, apologize, and they brought it back to me and all of that. So that's wild. And that's why I don't let people be like, can I bring so and so to your house? Nope. Mm-mm. I don't care if I trust you. I don't trust the people that maybe know you. You know what I'm saying? They might not be trustworthy. You might be, but they might not be. Hey, Bon Cherry, welcome to the panel, love. Okay, I'm
Hey,
going on mute.
Uh
Chanel.
oh.
Hey, Creative Chocolate. My 10th baby daddy. I knew you were cheating on me all goddamn ready. Okay? Do Dirty and
How you doing,
ADS.
Bob?
Yes,
How,
ma'am.
how y'all doing? I had a question because, you know, I'm listening and I do understand to a
Is it
degree.
for me? Is it for me, Miss Bon Cherry?
Oh, no, it's for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you meet a man and you found out that he murked somebody in the past. Are we saying that you would let him, you would accept him in your world based on how it happened, I guess, or who it was?
I could see that. What if it was self defense, Bomb Cherry?
Yeah, like his baby.
What if they were in the military when this happened? Because I have a good friend that was in the military, and I asked him. I remember when I first met him, had he ever murked anyone? He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh," but he's a good dude. But he did that in the military, so
Yeah, in the military, that's different. We don't really be knowing.
it's still you murk somebody. So that's why I said it depends on why they did it. So like how Creative said, if it was in self defense, I'm not saying I would ever date anybody that even went to prison. Let's just start there because I'm married. But I'm saying I would. It's difficult to trust anybody, especially if they've been to prison. But if that person is a thief, I can't with a thief because I can never ever trust. I can't leave anything around, and in my house, there's all kind of shit that's around, and so I can't have nobody in my space that I'm like worried about if my stuff gonna come up missing.
I personally have a very close female friend of mine. She did a stint for burglary back when she was a teen, right? You know what I'm saying? They tried to rob a store or whatever, they got caught and she had to do time for it. She got out, started her own little janitor business right now. She's making over 100K a year. You know? I mean, people
Hold
make
on, you said what
mistakes.
business is she doing?
See, she works like into a janitorial business. She works for
Oh,
like
okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah. So I mean, people change their lives all the time, and sometimes stuff happens early on with folks. You know what I'm saying? Especially we all been young and dumb. Sometimes we need a little more guidance. But to me, it's just if it keeps reoccurring and it happens later in life, right? She in her 30s, still out here, no say playing, sticking up, banks or whatever, right? That type stuff. But
Yeah,
most of that
because
stuff,
even
yeah,
as a child, I remember when I worked for Child Protective Services, there were moms that were they were teaching their children to be criminals, like teaching them how to steal in the store because who's suspecting the 7-year-old, you know? So I agree with you. I'm just saying it would be hard. It would be difficult for me. That's all.
Yeah, the criminal who tried to rob a bank, they just stupid, but they were young. We get it. But we talking about name me any murker who, when they get out, they don't say that they was innocent and come up with I was innocent. It was self-defense. Even if it wasn't self-defense, aren't they gonna claim that?
facts.
I'm not. Now you already married, so
Yeah,
but
that's like the standard bomb to claim self-defense. Yeah, they gonna do
exactly.
that.
So I guess what I'm saying is not. I know that we'll do it. I guess if I fell in love with a dude who was a criminal in the past, I don't know. I can't imagine it. Honestly, but why we admit that as black people? I don't never see no white people admitting that they'll be with the crackheads, they'll be with the low lives, they'll be with the men getting out of jail.
Y'all know what, Bob? Go to bed.
They do it though. Now we're not gonna say they don't do it. They just don't admit it. You see what I'm saying?
I can't take it.
She ain't lying.
And she's telling the truth, but I just think I just think, Bomb, that they do it by their actions, though. You know what I'm saying? So if you right, I don't really hear people. I don't really hear them say, well, let me take that back because I did watch that little prison thing where the women are marrying the dudes that's in jail, and a majority of those women on there was white women. So they kind of They
do it. I said they do it, but they're not.
There's black women that do it also, OG.
Yeah. I'm saying, but on that show that I was watching, it was majority white women that were doing it. But I believe it's some black women that do it too. I'm not going to.
I have a neighbor right now who married a man from prison.
Yeah, I'm not denying.
And that's her husband.
They need to have love after rehab. Shit.
She better not cheat.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Depends on what like if he was a drug dealer, I could see that. Maybe dependent. He can't be the major drug dealer because he's a murderer. The kingpin is a murderer, y'all.
We put Bob in the bed. Like
she ain't lying.
She dating the low level girl.
Shit. But now, but wait, Bomb, ain't that the thing though? Women like bad boys?
And that's what I'm saying. The women are kind of saying. And that's why they believe it. They really do. Black men think they got to become criminals to catch our eye. And so they end up in jail. They think to get the women, y'all, if you listen to these black men, they truly think if they become the criminal instead of the geek or the educated man, that's how they'll get the women.
Facts. Stacks of facts. Yeah.
And it's other men who telling them that though. That's the thing. It's other men saying people simps and geeks and you ain't this and you ain't that. It's dudes that hype that up. Bro, ain't no women gonna be with you.
Women too?
I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. But the way that it is presented, men don't talk positively about other men when they trying to date certain types of women or certain demographic of man. Y'all know y'all have a lot of opinions on that. I mean, it's not like it's not true.
Says the kettle.
What?
Exactly.
No, because I handle my business straight up. If I want you, I want you. That's the end of it. That ain't got nothing to do with no game.
You know,
it went over your head.
The biggest difference between a dude who gets many women and a dude who gets no girls. Do you know the difference between the two? Okay. Me either. I don't know either.
I'm confused.
What the hell?
I'm my smoke. God damn.
Nah, I'm glad I hit
That
mine
nigga say,
before.
I
'Cause
don't
that's
need
right.
it. What?
Right.
That's the best shit I heard all day.
I can't.
See, but that's the problem. Niggas are afraid to admit they don't know. We don't know. Rejection,
Nah.
rejection, conflict resolution is the biggest difference between the two, really. You know, right? So some brothers take rejection totally different. Some people take it to heart. I mean, some people really take it to heart. Some certain rejections really burn them to the point where they won't talk to women no more, right? And other dudes, you know what I'm saying, they get cooked, they just get in the car.
Rejection is I feel like one of the worst human emotions.
It
Cause
really
it,
does
cause it
sting.
makes you feel in some level inferior, or it makes you feel like, what's wrong with me? You know, why would that person reject me?
No,
Well, hold on, wait, but
ain't
wait.
never
That
Opinion.
would
This
like
is my
that.
only
opinion.
that will only rub like spice and lemon into a wound if you feel rejected at home and you feel rejected in other environments, and then you go talk to a girl and then you feel that rejection too. Now you really feeling
But if
that.
the girl got a
Rejection,
boyfriend, like
but rejection for a lot of men
is it
is
Some
a
really
guys don't
rejection?
very
care.
serious
It was a guy
thing.
It's
who bit
really
a
not.
girl in the face.
But do
But
you
I'm
know
saying, but is that
why?
rejection if she got a boyfriend?
He thinks so because these men don't know how to handle themselves. They don't know how to handle the
That's
rejection.
crazy, bro. That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? Because look, Chanel's already married, right? Say so a guy interested in her when she walking down the street, right? And he
Bomb.
said,
Is she
"Oh,
married? Is she married,
Yes,
bomb?
she is. Yes, she
Okay.
well,
is.
All right.
well," and she says, "I'm married. Sorry, I'm married." And then he take that as a rejection to start beating her ass, bite her face, try to claw her eyes. That's some crazy shit. These men have been doing this
Oh,
for
God.
years, and it's because I don't know why. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Because we women, if we admit it, we don't like to be rejected either. We will look at
At all.
another.
I would not survive as a man, because if I like you and then you reject me, I would feel some type of way. I would. Like, I don't know. I would be like,
But
Heartbroken and
reject
a little
it's a part
sad.
of life.
a little
Yeah.
It's a part
bit.
of
Rejection
No,
life.
it is.
Everybody
is
gets
a part of
rejected.
life.
It is a part of life that I
Yeah,
don't
But
agree
women.
with.
I mean, I've been
but
rejected.
the
It
biggest
happens.
issue is no, let me finish. Let me finish. I was cooking something here. Let me put it all together. Is the way they process it, right? The conflict resolution lacks.
Hmm. Damn.
If you can't be told no and let it bounce off you and go the other way, you're not going to survive in society, right? You,
Mm.
how many times have
Sir,
you been
I've
told no for
survived in
anything?
society. All I said was that I don't like it. It's nothing
No,
wrong with it. It
Chanel, it
happens.
wasn't directed at you at all. I was talking about
Oh,
the damn
okay.
emails.
Stop crying. Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh,
What?
And Drip, stop
damn.
being messy. Shut the hell up.
Oh,
I
Sorry,
don't
Mr.
know,
Alias.
Chanel. I don't know. Okay, Chanel,
Sorry,
I
Mr.
don't
Alias.
know. All right, so
No. I think as humans, we don't like to be rejected, and depending on how we reject it as well, it can make it worse. But it's just a thing, right? Since I was little, I had cousins who were cuter than me or older than me, and somebody I may have thought was cute like them better, or my friend better, my sister better, whatever. That's how life is. Go to the club and the men are scoping out to see which one they can, which one they like. They may overlook you. You know, they may not like the short woman. They don't like the light skinned woman. They don't, for whatever reason. And you
And
just
you know what? It doesn't even have to be in the dating world. I mean, you go for a job interview and they don't choose you.
yeah, you're
That's
right.
a form of rejection,
Yep.
that could, how about you don't even get to the job interview? They already sent you an email before you even, they be like,
no, you're right.
they,
It's
they
Yep.
be
like
like, we regret to inform you that we've moved
Yep.
on to another. You
Yeah.
like,
wait,
damn,
but
I didn't even get to the interview.
that's
Yeah,
better than going to the interview,
that's
Chanel,
true.
and
That's
then
true.
that you done did all the work, the interview and everything, and they smiled in your face and made it seem like you
Yeah.
gonna be good. We gonna contact you, and then they send you that rejection letter.
It's a whole fact. It's like I done got out of my bed early. I just studied for this goddamn interview. I done got cute.
That
I done gotta do
motherfucker
it.
generated. They ain't even got to look. Put the nigga name on that bitch. We good. Put the stamp on it. Get him up out of here. Yep. He threw.
But you know how I know I'm not gonna get hired if I'm on a job interview is if we have a great conversation. If we have a great conversation, they're not gonna hire me. If I'm stoic and very specific and whatever else, I'll get hired. But if I have a good, if I have a good vibe, I'm not getting hired.
That sound crazy, but that shit sound
It's
true to
so
motherfucker.
true.
You
The
know
ones I
what?
think they're not gonna hire me, they always hire me.
You
That's
know
a fact.
what I hate? The rejection I hate is when I apply for a fucking credit card and them bitches
Oh,
tell
come on,
me
Mom.
no.
Come on. Come on. We have checked your background and through. Yeah, you motherfucker. You, I mean, damn. Playing with me like that. I thought I had that motherfucker.
That's
It
funny.
took a long time.
That's funny. You know you gonna get approved if that clock keep winding and winding. It's when that shit say immediately. We regret to inform you. We're gonna send you a letter in the mail up to 22 days.
Look, Chanel, that's why I say shit. That motherfucker took a little long time. Shit, I knew I
Now,
was in
that doesn't always mean that.
What doesn't always mean that?
I went to for a credit line increase with Capital One. They kicked me that letter that they were going to send me, saying their approval in like 3 days, right, or something like that. It came in the mail, and I said, okay, when they send the letter, that means you ain't going to get it. No, I got it. I got my credit line increased.
That's happened to me before.
Oh
But you
yeah,
know
but
what's
Yeah.
crazy? I have a credit card with American Express that's unlimited, right? And then I could apply for a random credit card and they'll be like, no, we regret to inform you. I'm like, wait a minute, excuse me? I have Amex. And they said my credit is top notch. What you mean? So,
They
I don't
lying.
know. It's
Oh,
weird.
I know
No,
I
I
know my
have
credit ain't
excellent
top
credit.
notch.
Shut the
I
hell
thought
up,
I was on
Drip.
I
mute.
know
I
my
was on
credit
mute.
ain't top
My bad.
notch. I know that. So
You say you know what?
my credit ain't top notch.
Chanel lying.
I have great credit.
No, I know mine ain't top notch.
Oh.
Yours probably is.
Mm.
My pops literally has an 800 credit score. It's
Mine is
crazy.
almost 800. Mine's almost.
Yeah.
I know you fucking lying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was on
Drip's
mute.
such a hater.
Drip
I
is
was on
Such
mute.
a
so
hater.
Oh.
messy antics.
Yeah,
I thought I was on mute. My
yeah,
bad.
No,
nigga.
you knew what you was doing.
He just applied for that Capital One card and didn't get approved. That's why he mad.
I thought I was on mute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, Drip, don't be surprised if you get your credit line increased.
Nah, but wait, I've heard that too. ADS, where they actually sent the letter and a phone number, and the nigga called a phone number, and it was like a mistake type shit, or no, they just needed I think something to show something, and that nigga
The
sent
pay
that shit over.
stub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't know if it was a pay stub, but it was just something like that though. You know what I'm saying? To where it confirmed that shit and shit. They opened the thing up for him.
Facts.
So yeah,
That's so
I've
nice when
seen
that
that
shit
too.
happened.
Yeah.
That first, it feel like almost like a millionaire for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn boy, I got my Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? I'm about ready to go out for the weekend. And then that reality check come in and say it's just a G and some change. What you gonna go do with a G and some change?
What? What are you talking about? Idiots? You got a Rolls Royce? What? Wait, you talking about
I'm
for
getting
prom?
rich for
I'm
like 5
confused.
minutes. That little credit line increase.
Oh, and did you run it all the way up?
No,
Mm.
You bet
I
not.
think nah. I only use it like when I have to, right?
Mm.
I just wanted to make sure because my credit score was increasing now. I took advantage of all my opportunities to get my credit line raised,
That
right?
also will mess up your credit.
I
Hell yeah.
know, but this one strike though, it usually ain't the worst thing.
So I have a question for the guys. Have y'all ever been rejected at a younger age or younger in your life by a girl, woman, whatever, and then mute everybody because I hear a whole bunch of air or something. And then you got your shit together, and now what they say back then, she didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me, or some shit like that. Mike Jones. Like, have y'all ever done that and then rejected them? Or if you didn't reject them, what's your story? Has that ever happened?
No.
I mean, you talking about the vapors? She got the vapors.
What are you talking about? Oh
you,
my God.
you, I,
So, for example, ADS, I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm asking, right? So, whenever
Okay.
I was in middle school, there was this guy, he didn't like me, he thought I was ugly, whatever, right? And then when we got to like the 10th, 11th grade, then it was all like, oh, Chanel, you know, you whatever. No, Ninja, I remember you from 7th grade.
Yeah.
You thought I didn't look good? Now I look good. Now I look good. Now you want me? Stop it. I looked good then. Stop
Okay.
it.
Hell no.
So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Has that ever happened where somebody rejected you at a younger age or a different stage in your life, and then now you popping, and then now they all on you, and you like, nah, I'm good. Has that ever happened?
No, not really like that. I mean, because I see being light skinned with freckles early in life,
This nigga.
you got to have a mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some game. You got to know how to talk to brothers. Even though you might got the elder barge hair, you know what I'm saying? They call you, you know what I'm saying, speckle face, right? Freckle face. You know what I'm saying? Look at freckle face dick over there. So you want to make sure, you know, what I'm saying, your game all the way up. Your jokes are good. And you're a sharp new. You know what I'm saying? So early on, girl would tell me, no, hell no, you stink, this, that, and the other. But I always knew if I talked to them long enough, they'd like me. That's how I would get them on that friendship shit. And then they be my girlfriend, and then I dump them. And you know why? Because I remember the way you treated me back in the 3rd grade.
So you holding on to resentment and feelings from way back
This
then.
nigga said a third.
Did hold on. Lord ADS is the same person that says that people could change.
I'm going to bed. This nigga ADS.
Lord ADS. What are we talking
This nigga said
about?
third grade.
How old are you,
Oh,
Lord?
shit.
Mr. Lord, how old are you? Are you in your
Mr. Lord.
40s?
I am 46 years old, man.
Yeah, get
And
this
you
nigga
still
ass out
you
of
got
here.
Arrested Development? You still scarred from the 3rd grade?
Damn. Not Arrested Development.
But that happened damn 40 years ago.
Not on Jesus Christ the Lord.
Damn.
Goodness, can I be forgiven for once in my life?
But you didn't forgive. You got her in the bed, put her through the mattress, and then you dumped her because of what she did to you in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, that's messed
Wait a
up.
minute.
That's diabolical. You
He
messed
put her
up
through the
for that.
mattress? Like you like
That's
choke
what
slammed
Keon.
her?
That's what Keon taught me. Keon
That's
taught me that.
That's the Revenge of the Nerds
No,
type
so
of thing.
Keon told
Remember
you
the
what
show
I
we did,
said.
Revenge of the
That's
Nerds?
new.
No,
Keon
Keon.
told you what I
Keon
said
used to
in
say. No, Keon
the
used to be like, "I
bed.
put you through the mattress," and I didn't know what he was talking about. And then I realized, oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
So you put them through the mattress, Mr. ADS, and then you to get your revenge, and then you dumped them.
No,
They still
ma'am.
won though because they still got you, right?
I'm talking about 3rd and 6th grade.
What is going on?
Wow.
What the fuck is going on?
How'd it get way
I
up
don't
there?
know, but it ain't. That's
Like,
why I
what
said
the
it
fuck
ain't
is
never
going
happened.
on?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What
Yes,
happened?
cutting up.
I was trying to be funny.
I'm clipping this.
Oh, okay.
I'm recording all this. Don't you
But
worry. I'm on
but
your
no, nothing like that though. Like, because I don't view vengeance that way, right? Because
Thank
to
you, Mr. Do
me,
Dirty, for the cash out.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
no
go.
problem.
Man, let me see you something. I ain't seen this shit.
I don't. I learned a long time ago that vengeance don't get back what was took from me, right? Whatever that thing was, that opportunity or whatever it was, you can't get it back. So ain't no use being resentful about it.
Hmm. Creative, what are you doing? Oh, you on mute. Sorry.
Oh, nothing.
I'm over here minding my business and your business. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right. Okay, y'all. Do y'all want to talk about or tell us about your worst date ever?
On Jesus Christ the Lord.
Yeah, I can tell you about mine. My worst date ever was I met this chick. We were supposed to be going out, and by the time I went to
You know,
go
I think
pick
you
her
got
up,
mute up.
Yeah, mute that raggedy. I'm sorry.
by the time we
I was
got
on
ready
mute.
to meet up, because it was like something that was happening for like almost a week, right? I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and slide on over and pick her up. The anticipation was there, you know what I'm saying. It's that one you was trying to, you know, keep it, you know what I'm saying, because you think she's the right one, right? So when I got over there, I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, she was heavy into the do it fluid, and you know I'm a weed smoker, you know what I'm saying. So by the time I made it over there, she was already full, you know what I'm talking about, like to the max, and still wanted to go out and get something to eat. That was like the worst
What
day
is the
ever.
do it fluid? I don't
Oh,
know what that is.
liquor.
What is
She was full of that liquor.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she was full of that liquor. I mean, she was full of that liquor. She was full of that liquor. And it was like embarrassing at the same time, but I ain't really, you know, I think most of the time when we go out somewhere, I'm gonna be more embarrassed, especially if you try to go into a high end place, because you know what I'm saying, the way I'm gonna be looking when I walk in there, they're gonna be like, he out of place anyway, you know what I'm saying? So anything with somebody got to be doing something formal or something like that, I'm not gonna look the part, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna come in there and still be swagged up, you know what I'm saying, and you know, still doing me. So yeah, that was like the worst day for me though. But yeah, she threw up at the table when we was eating.
Oh nah.
Yeah, she
See.
embarrassed herself. But see, you know,
Damn.
I kept it player though. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I excused myself. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, you know how you do it. And
Wait, so you left her
Oh
drunk and
Jesus
threw
no,
it
Christ.
no,
up
no, no.
right
I ain't
there?
leave.
You
I
just
ain't
left
leave her
her?
drunk. No, I just did a player move. I just excused myself. You know
You
what I'm
heard what he
saying?
said, creative. He
I walked
excused
away.
himself.
Excuse
I got
yourself
up.
means
I got up. I
leaving
got up.
and
I
going
got up
about
from
your
the.
business.
Well, I got up from the table and I walked away. And then, you know what I'm saying, before I got ready to
Oh
walk out that
God.
door, you know what I'm saying, I just threw like a little
Oh,
100 and
shit.
something extra on top of the what you call them. Was like, you know, this is for our food. And then I went outside and I, you know what I'm saying, did what I do best. I rolled up one and I sat there outside and got the blowing until she came outside. You know, you take you to the house. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop you off. You know what I'm talking about? You fur. You know what I'm talking about? You own one. So, yeah.
So hold on, did you take her
oh,
home or did you take her to
Oh,
Bones?
yeah. I took it to the house. I'm not
not
doing
the
no tripping with this.
bones.
Yeah, no, I
She
took it
was
to the
no
house.
good to bone.
Yeah, I ain't about to do
So
nothing
you
like that.
got her drunk.
No, 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 no,
You
no, no. No, no.
Wow.
I came over to the house high, do dirty smoke. I don't do no do it fluid. So by the time I made it over there, I was like, I thought she was, she when I looked at her, I was like, damn, she kind of loose. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you been drinking? When we got in the car, because I could smell the alcohol. And I was like, she was like, yeah, I had me a couple of drinks. I was like, a couple of drinks, you know how it look when somebody's drunk. So by the time we made it inside the restaurant, you know, I'm asking, like, you know
Damn.
what I'm saying, she got the menu. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, get what you want to get. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, me and her chilling, you know what I'm saying. I just want to get to know you, gonna get to know me a little better, because, you know, everybody think I'm a thug or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, you know, it is what it is. I just want you to get to know me and see if you like me, because, you know, my appearance or whatever. So she was like, no, and she was slurring, and her lip kept on twitching. I was like, what the fuck going on?
The lip kept on twitching.
And
But you found
she was
all
full
of
of that
that
drink.
attractive. Did you find
No,
all
no,
of
no.
that?
I ain't find none of that attractive.
Still
Like I
lip
say,
be
when she
twisted
threw up,
too.
I was just
But
like,
you
you know
were
what I'm
found
saying?
attractive enough to go down there and be like, listen, you about to get it in tonight. That's what it
Well,
is.
that's what goes back to y'all. I think y'all point that y'all
Oh
first started off
God.
with, right? When you was
Be
asking
twisted
people would they
too.
date somebody online. You don't truly know somebody until somebody show you who they are. So
Mm-hmm.
even when we was chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, here and there, and you know what I'm saying, being around, because you know what I'm saying, events that you know what I'm saying we was in or we was doing, because we wasn't just stationary. It was like you was doing your thing, I was doing my thing. But when we came together and we was around people, you didn't act this way. But you got your own space and your own time. I can see how you react when it's just us two. But yeah, when you fully drunk before somebody get to the house, because you just sat at the crib and got toe up or then took a bottle back, yeah, you're gonna embarrass yourself. And for me not to be sitting over there trying to clean off a table and all that, no. Look here, I'm not going to embarrass myself like that. I didn't got clean and stuff like that. Man, look here, man. Say I'm out here fresh with pants that's creased. You know what I'm talking about? It took me 3 hours to crease these pants. I'm not about to just
Yes,
get no.
that's creased and fresh.
Do you
What we
think she
talking
was
about?
nervous? Maybe she was nervous, and maybe y'all gone out and she took too many sips.
Yeah, but see, that's why I gave credit to. That's why I didn't spaz out and do nothing crazy. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me pay for this. It's embarrassing. let me go ahead and pay for this, but you know what I mean? We got to get you to the house. Like, I ain't about to do nothing with you, but I got to get you to the house. You got to get to a tub. You know what I'm talking about? Type
Right.
Nigga said a tub. Damn.
Yeah, get you to a tub.
Because she done threw up. Remember?
Yeah, so
You got to clean up.
Tub. Yeah,
you ain't gonna be
so.
sitting in my car with all this folks. Think we about to go chill and go. What?
Nah, hell nah. Go home.
We don't do whole baths. We don't do none of that. You need to go. You go soak in the tub. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, you need to go get in the bed.
I
And
know
go
that's
to
right.
bed.
Y'all talk after? Did she apologize? Or
oh yeah, like I said, it wasn't embarrassing for me because I ain't the one that threw up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm just saying when she asked was that the worst date you ever been on, that was probably one of the worst dates I ever been on because it didn't end in us getting to talk or didn't get to do nothing. It was just the little conversation that we had. Most of that was you throwing up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I mean, we ride in my car the whole time, and she like, "Oh, your car is nice," and I'm like, "Man, this is look." I got a system in my car, so I like at that time I think I had like 412s. Right now I got 415s. Right, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm banging. You know what I'm saying?
Trunk up. Yeah.
Hitting the switch. You know what I'm saying? So you can feel it from your head all the way down to your legs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
On God. On the Lord. On the Lord.
Right, clock it.
On the
yeah,
Lord.
you out of line.
You had a TV system in that bitch too.
I mean, I still got one, and I got 2 screens on my Jeep, but I got a console that pop out, and it's like what 10 and a half inches. It ain't nothing too
On the
crazy.
Lord.
Yeah.
But let's pause for the chorus. Thank you, OG.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 cent, trying to walk out with $1 million. A girl can't dream. My man here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich, might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me now?
I ain't gonna lie, I like that, y'all. That was nice.
It's that laugh at the end.
Right.
You gotta play it one more time. Mr. JD sent me some money in a cash app too.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. JD.
Thank you, JD.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 cent, trying to walk out with $1 million. A girl can't dream. My man here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich, might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me now?
It's funny, yeah. Crazy ass mental patience.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
funny.
I like that.
Okay, anybody else want to tell about their worst day ever?
I guess I
I
can
don't think I
go.
ever had a Go ahead,
Oh,
man.
no, you go ahead. You got it.
We know Drew think he perfect. Shut the hell up.
I didn't even say that. Go ahead, man. I'm trying to think about which one. Shit. Go ahead.
Ooh. Okay, well, mine is y'all sure you want to hear it because you know it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
we definitely want to hear story time. Go ahead,
Let
Laura.
me see which one is worse because it got 2. Let me see. Okay, the one where the police was called. Okay, so I'm in the military, right? And the military dude asked me on a date. I think I had seen him twice. And this one particular date, he was like, "Hey, we're gonna grab some food. We're gonna go to one of my friend's house because I'm house sitting." That's what he told me, right? So we on the way to go off post to get the food. And the police, the MPs pulled behind him. So he pulled over. He was in a van. He had a van. Okay. I'm in the front seat. All of a sudden, this nigga done stood me up and put me in the driver's seat. And so I'm facing him like, what's going on? And then the MP come up. This motherfucker telling me, I can't be driving. I got a DWI. But I didn't even have a driver license at the time. So here I am in the driving motherfucker seat. MP come up. This motherfucker, yo. So I just act like, like he's like driving license and such. I said, oh, I don't have a license. And so, they wrote me up and everything like that, gave me a ticket. Told me as long as when I show up, if I have my driving license, then, it'll get wiped away. But that wasn't even the end of the day, right? So I'm like tripping out on this thing. I'm like, what? Like, he said, don't worry, I'm gonna go take you to get your driving license and everything. Okay, cool. We grab the food, we go to this housing in on the post, and we walk in. And he tells me, yeah, I'm house sitting for a friend. We're gonna chill out right here and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. We walk in, this fool goes to the bathroom. I walk up. Now the house had been like, you could tell the people was moving, because that's what he told me, his friend was moving, but he was house sitting. So everything was packed up. I walk over to the mantle, fireplace mantle, and I see this nigga in a goddamn suit with a woman on side of him in a wedding gown.
Oh shit!
This nigga done told me he house sitting for a friend, but this was his house, him and his wife's fucking house. Right? Yes. Damn. So now let me tell you, the military don't play that shit. See all that cheating shit and all that shit, that just don't work. So I'm already going off on him because I'm finding out he's married. This is like the third date. So imagine that I done went on 2 other dates with this fool.
Right.
I guess he thought he was gonna get some this day, okay? So he took me somewhere where he could possibly get some. And I find out this dude is married. And so I'm arguing with him back and forth. And I'm telling him to take me home, take me home, take me back to the barracks. He told me, no, it's okay. So the police get called because I think like one of the neighbors may have heard us. And the MPs come out. Yeah, that's one of the worst dates. We find out a cheating ass, lying ass nigga. It's a cheating ass, lying ass nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Damn. The nigga say it was house sitting.
House sitting, but he didn't even think to take the picture. The picture was right there.
Boy, I tell you, sloppy at an all-time high.
You men don't be thinking when y'all want to cheat and shit. We had the opportunity. I went on 2 dates with him prior to that and had no idea.
Creative, you had a bad date?
I guess you can call this a date. This is when I was super young. I was in the service. I was overseas in Japan. And it was like we had partied like really all night, and it was the next day, and it was like Sunday. So I don't necessarily have to be at work, or it was Saturday. It was one of those days where the next day I didn't have to be at work. And so we in Japan, they party all night until the next day. So basically that's what we did. And then I met this guy at the club or whatnot, and he was like, oh, let's go to Yokohama. And he was like, and I was like, okay. But the whole time I was dancing with him and I was around him, he had his hat on the whole time. So I didn't really fully see what he looked like. But with his hat on, he looked cute. And he was tall and he was attractive. So we go to Yokohama. He takes me out to this really nice restaurant all the way up on the top floor. And then we go to ride the Ferris wheel. We do all these things. We was kissing. And then all of a sudden I went back to his place and he took his hat off. And it was all the attraction was gone.
What? What did he look like? That was
their worst date was that he had no hair. Well, I'm confused.
He was bald.
Oh wow!
That's not the worst date ever. Be quiet.
But he was looking old. He looked old as hell.
Oh, maybe he was old. But was he nice? He was kissing all night. So all it took was him to not have hair. And that was
it was that, and I think he was older. I was young at the time. I was probably like 19, 20. And yeah, I just was like, this is not it. I am not attracted to him. And I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want him to touch me at all. and I think he got mad. So
So
then
my question is, how did you
I
get out of
left.
this?
Hmm?
How did you get out of this?
I was asking him, can you walk me to the train station? Because I was in Japan. I was at his house. I had to find my way back to go back to the base.
Wow, that's very vain, and it doesn't sound like you'll ever be on the episode of the worst date ever because you don't like somebody because they bald. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's not the date. That's just what they look like.
Yeah, but the date was good. It was a nice date. I'm not
So
gonna
then it
lie.
can't be part of the worst date ever category.
Right, exactly. Cause shit, mine was, and I got another one.
Okay,
Shit,
go ahead. Tell us about the other one.
girl, I was being freaky. You know, I was a little younger than the first one story. Okay, me and my, we were dating these guys. You know, we were young. We used to go in groups. You know how you go with your girlfriend and group of girls meet a group of guys, and then y'all pair off and shit. But, but that's what happened in this situation. And again, another lying ass nigga. We had been going.
I love your stories.
Yeah, girl, we went on 3 dates for the whole month. Every weekend, we would meet up. Me and my best friend, him and his cousin. Okay, and then fourth date, we go to the hotel. Not even a hotel; it was a motel. Let's be honest. It was a cheap ass, about an hour kind of thing, right? Don't tell nobody. Anyway, so we go there. We went party and everything. Went to a party, a house party. Then we ended up there. It was 4 of us now in this little ass room. That's all I'm gonna say. It was 2 beds though. It was 2 beds, okay. And after some,
This sounds like an orgy.
well, no, orgy is when everybody get involved. They were doing their thing on that side. We were
Y'all
doing
were
our.
separate. Okay, got it.
Yeah, there's 2 beds,
Yeah,
Chanel, 2 beds.
yeah. Remember, we were young, so we were young. We was like, I probably was 17. See, that's
Yeah,
why I
that's
get for
young.
being fast. I'm being fast. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, afterwards, I go in the bathroom with dude, right? Because my friend and they still on doing their thing. And this nigga starts talking, while we cleaning up. This nigga said, well, yeah, um, yeah, I got to get home because of my wife is pregnant. Wife pregnant. Wife pregnant.
Hold the phone. What?
Yes. See, I learned early on that men lie. And I had no idea to even think that the actress fool was he married because I was young, right? He was young, at least that's what I thought. But of course, we find out that he was older than I thought he was. But because when we're younger, we don't know. We don't know. So these older men who don't look older, they look like they're your age, kind of. You may know that they might be a year or two older than you. But they end up being like 4, 5, 6 years older than you, just like that other motherfucker. That's what, yeah. These are my entry into dating, right? These 2 dates, no lie. These are the ones that made me say, okay, niggas are liars and cheaters. And I need to now ask, are they married? Ask for the proof. And from there, that's, yeah. But isn't that terrible?
Damn. Yeah, that's horrible.
Yes.
I got to get home to my pregnant wife, but I'm banging a 17-year-old. That's
Ain't
just,
That is
that's
crazy.
diabolical, is what that is.
Even the way he told me, because I swear to God, I felt like taking the back of the toilet, that little piece. And I was thinking, bash this nigga across his fucking head. I'm a raging Cajun girl. I have a.
They could, you could unalive him by doing that.
Yeah, well, he would have been dead, but I didn't do it.
That
I
toilet
just,
bowl cover is heavy. That shit
yeah,
is like heavy.
Creative, we know.
we know. That's why I would have picked him up and bust him in his fucking head. Because I know. I wasn't looking for a feather. Okay. So what you men got to say on that about these cheating ass men early on in young women's lives?
I want to talk about something else too. These bully ass women. These damn bullies.
You
Good
can
job,
look
ADS. Good job, ADS.
I love going ADS.
Women are bullies. That was the worst they ever went on, right? Was a chick, she was controlling and dominating about everything. No, let's let go there, let's go here, let's do that, let's do that. Say this, that, and the other. I felt like she was in command of me, and that scared the shit out of me. I looked at her, and she looked at me in the eyes and said, "Nigga, what?"
And that was a bad date. You wasn't tricked into anything. Nobody threw up on you. Nobody
scared me, Bob. She
scared me.
I felt like, boy, I gotta get the hell away from her. And boy, a whole night long, so I couldn't shake her. I tried to go to the bathroom. Girl, she was at the door. I said, "Uh-oh." But I got through it. I was strong, and I got through it.
See, she made you a better man.
So did. Next time I know. Next time I know.
Yeah.
What about you, Chanel?
Yeah, funny. Everybody got to go on mute so it doesn't echo. My worst date ever when I think I was 19. This guy came in and we were broke, okay? Brokey broke. I was in college. And I remember this guy, I don't even know where the hell I met him now that I think about it, but he came, he picked me up in a cab. Okay, this is how old this story is. Because he didn't have a car, but he picked me up in a cab and we went and watched the movie. And while we were in the movie theater, he was like trying to rub on my leg, and I was like, no, or whatever. And so then we went out to eat to a nice restaurant or whatever. And I don't know how we got on this topic, but I guess he thought I was gonna give him some or whatever. And I was like, no, I'm not having sex with you, whatever. And so we had ordered our food and everything, and then he just got up and left me. So I remember the way
and did what?
He just got up and left. Like, he just left me there at the restaurant.
Oh, that's messed up right there.
Yeah, it is. It's all good. Listen, the waiter came back and was like, I was like, yeah, my date left. He left me here because I didn't want to have sex with him or whatever. And so he was like, stop. He was also like, he was part of the alphabet community. And I was like, no, seriously. So I'll take my food at the bar. So it didn't matter to me. I was one of those girls. I was very independent. I didn't give a shit anyway. But I was shocked, like, yo, this is what people doing. But I'm so grateful that happened at the restaurant. Because can you imagine if I'd have went back to the room with him and he was expecting something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And didn't get it. So I'm very happy that he just walked out and left. So, but that's the worst date I ever had. I don't think I had any other bad dates outside of that.
Yeah, those are not only two bad ones also. But yeah. Yours was light work, but I'm glad that you did y'all already ate? Like, he didn't dine and dash on you, did he?
No, we had just ordered our food and we were sitting there, conversating or whatever. And I don't remember how the conversation led to, are we going to go have sex after this? But I was like, nah.
Damn. He asked you right up front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It be the little ones that be the mean ones. The thick ones be the sweet ones.
What are you talking
about? I'm just saying that y'all be so sweet. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, that little heifer, I ended up being with her for a little while. About 3-4 months.
Yeah, because you loved her. She had that personality. You claim you don't like it now, but you was loving it when it was happening.
Facts. Talk about that. Yeah. They like that toxic stuff. They try to play like they don't like it, but they addicted to it low key.
Yes. That's the bad thing. Some women are, I guess I would consider myself a upfront type of woman, like I done threatened to bust men in their heads and they put up with it and all that kind of shit, right? But the things they would do, I wasn't just walking around wanting to bust niggas in the head. You couldn't disrespect me. You know what I mean? You just couldn't. especially after the married men shit. Now I'm really, on guard. I'm letting them know I ain't playing with you, nigga. I will bust you in your fucking head. And we can't act like men didn't like that shit. Okay? Men like that shit. Even my husband. Like, when I met him, he knew I was a feisty mofo. He knew it, because the first words I ever said to him when I met him was, what the fuck you looking at? Get out my face.
Well,
yes.
You know what that comes from, Bomb? It's because most men see those type of women as not they're not attention seekers, right? So you don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, y'all more upfront, because again, if a nigga come slap your booty, you might slap him across his face, or you might just go and put hands on him. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. And that's what it was, being younger, being grabbed so much. Now I'm a little older. I'm not liking that shit. I don't like. I'm learning shit. I realize I got to stand up for myself, because I'm not around family anymore. I'm away from the entire family in the army. And they already think women are like meat in the military, because it's so more men than women. So, but yeah, the men who don't like now. Of course, I don't live my life that way, cussing people out. But yeah, upon the men kind of like that. They like when a woman.
Are you sure?
Like what?
Yeah,
You don't live your life cussing
correct.
people out?
Well, I'm talking about my husband. I'm talking about my family members. But
okay, I got it.
On the internet, you got to protect yourself on the internet too. So it's almost the same way. You know what I mean? I feel like if you let motherfuckers run over you, they can run over you. As you see, I don't like people.
No, I agree. But I also think that if you come across that way, for some men, they see that as a challenge. Like, let me calm her all the way down. You know what I mean? People like Project.
I mean, I want to know how you really feel, not how you feel, but how you really feel on the inside, right? You know what I'm saying? That crazy shit that you want. That way I can better understand you, right? What you're talking about. So to me, that toxic energy sometimes it's a good thing, right? She needs to be able to express herself freely in the way, she feels fit. And so sometimes, it ain't the most conventional way. So I say, especially in conversation context, a little toxicity works. It really does.
What I noticed is that men didn't mind it. I was nice to them when they were nice to me, and when they tried to play me, because y'all got to remember, I'm only 4'11". They already think, oh, she light skin, she this, she that. You know what I mean? And plus, my accent was real thick. I'm in the military with all these men. Everybody wilding out sexually, to be honest. Okay, that's what happens when you're young. That's natural. It's just that the people was getting married when they shouldn't have been getting married. They got married too young. While they still wilding out, because on the post, the married men and women still are young and they still wilding out. Bunch of young people, the average person going into the military is about 17, 18 years old. If you was 21, you was old. If you was entering into the military. And I remember an old white bitch. She was in basic training with me. Girl, yeah, she was about 21, and we all was looking at her like she fucking crazy.
But no, Bomb, the tables have turned. Now it's the other way around. Now it's more older people joining than younger people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the tables have turned, and now the cutoff age to join, I think, is 37 or 38. Yeah. They raised it because they need people to come in.
Yeah. Well, it was always something like 35. I think they raised, like you said, they raised it. But I'm talking about like going in. Like, I wouldn't want to be 35 going in as a private. That's crazy. But they do it,
Oh, I see what you're saying because you have to move up the ranks from
Right,
E1, E2, E3, and that's
right,
very low paying rank. So if you come in as 21, at least please have an associate's or a college degree so you could at least be like a E4, or you
right.
could get a better job, or you could come in as an officer.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So she was 21. No, I think she was older than that, as a matter of fact, because she was a nurse. But her dumb ass didn't go in to be the officer. But she was the highest ranking, in basic. And then, because she had a degree. She had a whole degree. I don't know why in the world she didn't go officer, but it is what it is.
Yeah, she could have been an officer. She could have been a corpsman. They got corpsman officers. I forgot. I don't know. But they have like the whole medical staff that she could have climbed up the ranks from there.
Mm. Yeah, I was in the medic. I was a medic as well.
Oh, you was? You was a medic?
Hmm.
Hmm. Salute to y'all. I think it's easier nowadays because now they got more equipment and machines to make it easier. But before, you guys got to be good at drawing blood, checking people's pulses, and doing all of that from scratch, from memory.
You still
So
have
does
to.
that mean you're a nurse if you're a medic? What does that mean?
No, it's like
Yes,
they train them. Yeah, they basically train them to draw blood. They be like people who are E1, E2, E3s from 18 to 21. They train you to do all of that.
yeah. You could be a nurse, a physician assistant. Um, it's your MOS, so it depends on what your MOS. You could be an X-ray tech, dental hygienist, all anything dealing with the medical field. You can learn in the military, but you can learn. Yeah, they got all the jobs. But my husband was also. We was in the same company, so he's a medic. He was a medic as well, which is what he does now. He's a medic.
Salute to all the military people. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got a different type of courage. I don't have that type of courage.
That's a whole fact.
Hmm.
I said that's a whole fact.
Yeah, I know my strengths. That's not it. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But shout out to y'all. God bless y'all. So does that mean y'all are part of the reserve, or do you have to be a
Uh,
different type of person to be a part
No,
of it?
when you first join, let me when you first join the service, they automatically make you sign up as you have to complete 8 years. Whether you do your 4 years or you do your 6 years, you have to complete either you do some of that active or you do the rest in reserves. And I didn't know that until I passed that requirement. So it depends on your contract that you signed, but most of them want you to serve about 6 to 8 years. They want you to be in the service. They want to account for your time so that they can always recall you. There's like a list of people who could be recalled if they haven't finished their slotted time that they signed the contract for. But you can join reserves if you want to. If you haven't completed the full 20 years, you can get out and you can be a reservist also.
that's the one thing I would have never been is reservist because when we go to war, those are the first people to go. Reservists. They're weekend warriors, which is that's good. That's not bad now, unless we in the war, and then that's that's when it's bad.
Well, I don't know about that one. I think they will have the active duty people go first because they active on the job. But the reservists, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't.
now the reserves go first. The reserves
They
go
go
first
first.
after this. Yeah.
Yes.
They go first. I don't see it because I'd be like, if I was a captain of a ship, I would want the active duty people because I could count on them. They've
the
been
captain,
trained.
the captain on the ship is reservist too. So no, they call them live. Those are the expendable lives. The first ones expendable will be the reservists, and so
I'm
that's
But
Well, Bum Cherry, I'm thinking about the Navy because in the Navy is different because you when you get on a ship, you have a direct job that you're supposed to do, and you have been trained, and they trust you to do it. But
The
maybe it's
reservists,
different.
the reservists are also trained. They
Not
just
like that. Not for
yes,
a one
She's
weekend towards a
Mom.
month.
She's talking about MOS, mission of specialty, right?
Even.
yes,
So Navy's a lot different in that way. You
Hmm.
know, reservists don't always go out to the field. I served in Bahrain for a year, so for me, my extent was far different from somebody who was in any other. I say Army Marines, right? By far, I had a flat, and I was going to Dubai on weekends. So for me, it was more like a working pleasure trip. But for a lot of folks, reservist wise, they was out there in the field.
yes. Listen, the reserve. I don't know the reserves. They are actually they don't they just not active every day, but they are getting their training. They go and get their training just like we do, except afterwards they do.
No. Cause
Yes,
Bomb Cherry, I was in the reserves for like 2 years and then I stopped. But I was in the reserves. I stopped because I was getting PTSD. But I was in the reserves. And all we did was we come in there 1 week in a month, and some
mhm,
half of the people didn't even do shit. Or they go on the computer, make sure your medical is up to date, make sure you got your dental, make sure all of you're physically up to date. That was the
right.
most important thing.
What do
And
you
that
think the military
you do
is?
your you do
We
your
gotta
readiness. What
yes.
I'm
Listen,
hold
what
on,
you
listen, wait. What I'm saying is I'm not gonna trust some weekend person that comes once a month if I'm on the job all the time for these past months and years, and I know how the equipment works. I know how everything works. You think I'm gonna trust some type of reservist to come in and I'm
yes,
gonna.
and that's what they do. And by the way, it depends on what your job is. So if everybody when you go to your training once a month, if y'all not doing nothing, well, what is your job? But you got to remember there's a millions of reservists. So if their job is to know about them computer systems, then at once a month they learn about the computer system. But most of the time, y'all are just the targets. You are the first ones there to shoot and be shot. And that's just what it is. Why else they got reservists? What you think you for? What you think reservists are for? You expendable. And that's why you go first. That's why they go first. You well, like what are you telling us you in the military getting paid and y'all not even doing your job? I know. As long as you know how to carry that weapon, as long as you know how to do the military portion. They don't need you to do the everyday job. But
Well,
you go
so the way I'm thinking about it, Bomb Cherry, I'm thinking about it as because I'm in the Navy. In the Navy, we have direct jobs we have to do. It's not infantry, and infantry where they have the army come in and they give them a gun, or they
yes,
have
the
them where
Navy
they.
do have first of all, the Navy do have an infantry segment. What do you think? Like you don't know? I thought you said you was in.
I was in, yeah. We don't do infantry. We have direct jobs on what we do. I
No,
was
you
on a
mean
ship.
you don't do infantry. You didn't do infantry. Are you
She's
telling me you
talking
don't
about
know?
the corpsmen. She's talking
You
about the
don't
corpsmen and CBs, those type of units. The corpsmen, they work with the medical field, right? They work with all branches. So when it comes down to anything that has any type of military like presidents, you're always going to have corpsmen there. You know what I'm saying? Those are the med backs, those type of people, right? It used to be railmen too, but now it's just corpsmen. So, and the CBs, the construction brigade, those are the people who build out like the tents, the camps, and the setups, like on the beaches and stuff like that, to make sure, saying that the soldiers got like, secure quarters, places to bathe, stuff like that, right? Those are your CB types. So, those all kind of roll with all branches and units.
right. I don't know. I don't understand, but she don't know what the military is. What you think the
I
military?
do know what the military is, a bomb cherry, and what I'm saying is as a reservist that come in, you will only allow them to do certain jobs, like jobs that you don't want to do, like carry these bags over there. You're not gonna have them do on hands equipment job because they're not trained. they didn't get the PQS, they didn't get signed off, you're not gonna allow them to do certain jobs. They're gonna do the jobs of like a E1 to E3.
Yeah, but that's not true. But we talk about doing war. I mean, that's what you think. I don't know. I don't know what you. I'm not understanding. Like, you do know Navy, right? They're out.
I was in the Navy for over 10 years.
That's why I'm confused. That you don't know that they have infantry. You don't know that they have a specialty group of infantrymen in the Navy.
No, they don't. I don't know. Navy is an infantry. That's Army, and that's Marine Corps. Unless it's a special unit. If you're in a special unit, then maybe you got to be in special forces.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about.
But if you're in special forces, you're not in the reserves. You're being trained. You're part of like the bomb squad. You're part of like those like secret services teams that they get together.
Those people are also, there's reservist groups for those people. They go get the training and then they come back and they be reservists.
They say as a reservist now, you will do a minimum of 3 active duty tours in a 30-year period if you stay that long. To solve the problem, Creative mentioned reserve units are on a 5-year rotation with active duty units. Every year to the 5th year is a ramp up year.
Yes, you said you was only in 2 years. I'm shocked, but did you leave for some medical reason?
No, I was in for 10 years. And when I was in, I seen reservists come in, but reservists did stuff like, can you guys carry these out to the ship, carry these because the ship is decommissioning. So I need all the people to come here, carry these bags and carry them over here. Or I need these people to come and drive here. They're not going to allow you to come on the ship, do tag out, to do any of those things because you don't know the ship. You're not, you know. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not here all the time. We can't count on you. You're here once a month for a weekend.
She said you can't count on you. That is crazy because
But Bomb Cherry, think about it. If you had a job, right, and you had the job 24/7, you there every single day and people count on you, you know the job inside and out. And you got this person that only comes there for the weekend, a Saturday and a Sunday, and only once a month they come there, but for every month. Can you really count on that person to do a job that you're doing?
You're supposed to be able to count on them.
Okay.
Yes. In wartime.
I don't see it, but okay.
Well, that's the way it's been forever. Like if they run, especially if we in war right now, they got basic training. People coming straight out of basic training, not even going get no MOS, going straight over there, getting on those ships and everything. And they got no training because they know how to follow orders, right? The basic necessity of all of us in the military is that we learn to be fighters, right?
Yes. And you know what happened when I left from basic training and I got to the ship? They treated me like an E1 through E3. We want you to paint, right? You could chip this, you can do this, but until you get qualified, you can't run this equipment. You don't run shit here. You gotta study up, you gotta learn all of these things in order for us to trust you with responsibility. Other than that, you're useful. But when we're gonna give you things that we think that you could do, that we don't have to take risk for.
Okay, can I ask a question? Everybody mute up so I can ask so it doesn't echo. So it sounds like what you guys are saying is it sounds like what Bomb is saying is that those people have to be qualified to do your job when you're not there. So
yes,
even if they come on a weekend, 1 week in a month, they have to be qualified to do that job. Otherwise, what are they there for? Like, why are you even here if you're not qualified to do it? And it sounds like Creative is saying, who would we trust more to do that job if we have to have somebody there? And I'm obviously going to trust the person that's there on the ship all the time doing that job 5 days a week. They're both trustworthy, but who do we trust more if we're in a, like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because I know I've been in the reserves because I know how they work. They give you a work list, but they give you work that they know that you could do, like change the light bulb.
Not playing with you. Oh my God. You make them sound like idiots.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all not listening to
No,
me.
No,
I just
we
told
heard
you.
you. Girl,
I just told you.
you mentioned a light bulb. Like you not hear what you're saying. So
Yes, I am hearing what I'm
you
saying.
you're the one with
It's,
the best with the echo. But this is the thing, right? So if you in let's say war happens and you in charge of something, if you get harmed, hurt, and you got to be shipped out, somebody else has got to be there. There's no such thing as you here and you not qualified, right? They get the training before they even get to the ship. Now, yes, the way y'all working
no.
exact the way y'all work. First of all, I'm talking about reservists, right? I'm not talking about those of us who was active duty.
And
We
I'm
know
talking about reservists with you, Bomb. And I'm telling you that these reservists, yeah, they're not dependable like that unless they go on a active duty, unless they apply and they go on like sometimes they'll be like, let's go on deployment. You can sign up for deployment, some of these reservists. If they sign up for deployment and they learn and they're trustworthy, then they'll allow them to do it. But other
I
than that, they're
wow.
not going to.
Well, listen, we already know what the Navy is already. I'm just not gonna argue with you.
You
Like
could ask. You could even ask the active
we
duty
know
people.
the weakest,
They
the
gonna
weakest,
tell you the
the
same
weakest.
thing I'm telling you.
I know the weakest and the fattest of the whole military service happens to be the Navy. I could have been overweight and got
Stop
into
it,
the
Bob.
Navy.
Stop it.
Look
Wow.
at
Stop
it.
it.
She's trying to throw shots. Like,
She
come
is.
on.
No, you
Where
Listen,
does the smoke coming
I am so
from?
fit. I've been out the service
I'm
and
not
I'm so
talking about
fit.
you.
So just but go
Bob
I'm not.
ahead.
said y'all fat and y'all ugly. That's what
No,
Bob
no,
said.
no, no,
I know, right? Look
no,
at her. You hear what she say?
no, no. Listen. Am I the one who took shots at the Navy reservists, or did she take more shots by saying they not capable, they not dependable, they don't
That's
know
a
how to.
fact. She right. She right, creative.
Well, I'm talking about all the reservists and all of them. I wouldn't. They're not unless you there on the job 24/7. When you come through, I'm gonna have a list for you to do that I think that you can do that I can trust you to do.
That's crazy work. Can you
It
I
is
don't
what
imagine?
it
know,
is. The
creative.
truth.
I don't know if you understand what you sound like when you say that though. You sound like these people that are here that are qualified to do that job. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in their role. Or the
No.
hold on, let me just
Go
finish. Are
ahead. Go
the
ahead.
people
Go
that
ahead.
can like you can carry my bags, you can do this grunt work that I don't really want to do. You not really here like me. You sound like when the
I
way you're
mean,
presenting it, I understand what you're getting at. Like I
Yeah.
said, it sounds like what you're trying to say is who do we trust the most? We don't necessarily trust this weekend person to do creative's job who she's doing here. She's 5 days a week. I get what you're saying, but the way you're presenting it is like these people are so dispensable and they don't really matter. That's what you sound like when you say it,
Well,
the way
they
you said
do
it.
matter in the sense of if you need them to do things and you have a work list and they're like, we need to put the reservists to work. And
Wow.
then yeah, so you
You're
give them
making
the
it
list
worse,
and they do.
creative.
Wow, wow,
Well,
wow.
it's the truth though. I don't care. It's the truth.
So let me say this. She mentioned that the reservists come in be E1, 2, E3, but they got a lot of captains. They have colonels who, because they have people who were in the military active duty and then they went to reservists. But right now, she acting like that's not true. And therefore, just because they're reservists, mean they don't know how to do their job. But we know
yeah,
that a lot of people get out doing a full term and decide to go reservists. Do they not know their job anymore?
yeah. My chief in the reserve went active to the reserves. You know what I'm saying? So he had been in 27 years. He just wanted to do he wanted to do 40. So they put him in the reserve units, right? So it was really cool actually. I mean, we had a weekend schedule and everything. You drive out there to NS Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You pull in on Friday morning. You do your first forgot what you do your first quarters, you know what I'm saying, where everybody lines up and everything. They count your head. That's usually by Friday afternoon. By Friday evening, you're usually free to do what you want to do till Saturday. Saturday's PTA. You got to do your physical training, exercise, and all that good jazz. You know, at the end of that, you go to a training course on Saturday, probably about noon to 4. and from 4 to 6, if you don't have watch anything, you just go back to your room again till Sunday. You know, right? That
Mhm.
just once a month, like
Yeah, but
clockwork.
isn't in the summertime they have where they go even longer than that? Don't they do a month or something like that? So it depends. But she also, first of all, yes, the fattest is the Navy. That's a fact. That's a
What?
fact. No,
But
I'm
what if
speaking.
I'm not taking none of this personal.
No,
That's
I'm
your
not talking
opinion.
about. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah,
You
I know, it's not me. It's not me.
oh,
But
so
I would agree. I would
oh,
agree. A couple when I was in, there was a lot of fat people in the
Wait,
Navy.
I'm
There
not allowed.
was. So I
No. I'm not
so
allowing y'all to talk about the people in the Navy.
no, but they
Thank
can.
you.
when I was
Thank
in, there was a
you.
lot of people that was
Do
overweight. There
that. That's
was.
disrespectful as hell.
There
Like,
was,
what
but
you
they did
That's
kick
mean?
them out.
nasty
They
I'm,
gave
work.
I'm
them
No,
learning a
free.
lot tonight.
The Navy SEALs is
You learning a
fat.
lot.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot tonight.
You
Y'all
keep
blowing
talking
my
about
mind.
my
Hey,
I did
brother and
not
my
know it was like this.
sister. Like, y'all,
now,
wow.
now, now, I was in it, through even through boot camp. I was in a 900s division, right? That's the bubble heads, the nuclear people. All through boot camp, like 40% of them didn't pass no PTs.
Hold on,
They,
I'm gonna address this. The real Blaxican. What I'm trying to say is that if you're a reservist team and I only have you for 2 days out of the month, right? it's it's no service in me trying to get you trained up and trying to get you to do all these things because in the reservists people are always rotating, and today you might be at this ship doing this work but the next day you could be at a different ship. So why would I spend all my time training you
you
when I
supposed
know
to.
that hold
You
on when
supposed
I know
to.
hold on when I know that they're not going to be there.
Yeah, but they're
So
gonna be on another ship doing the same job. You supposed to train them. To what
so
you acting like they get to do? This is not civilian work. But when one office does whatever the hell they want and another do whatever they want. We know the military. The way it's done here is the way it's done over there and over there on all them ships.
they said they will not deploy a leadership a unit with that. They will put the soldiers in it. Listen, what I'm just saying is, if you're not being trained and you're not there at that job site all the time and you don't know what's going on, the highest chances is they're not
So
going to trust you to do the
let
job.
me
That's
let
it.
me see if maybe I'm because I wasn't in the military and I don't
Go
really know
ahead.
people
Go
that was in the
ahead,
military.
Chanel.
But my question is, to me, it sounds like if you know how to drive a vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then just because you only drive on the weekends doesn't disqualify you from knowing how to drive. So, like, if you're going to drive a different vehicle, like let's say you go from driving a I don't know, Honda Civic to now driving a Expedition, and then you now driving a 18 wheeler. There's a very big difference from driving a Civic to an 18 wheeler. So if you're saying that the job that they're doing is different, then I can understand what you're saying. But if you're saying
Yeah.
what Bomb is saying, that
Okay,
doesn't matter from
Chanel.
ship to
Chanel, let
ship,
me
it's
break it
different.
down for you.
Mm-hmm.
On a ship, depending on what job you do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mute you. Depending on the ship and what job you do, if you try to do a job in the Navy, sometimes the work that they want you to do that they need help with is gonna you have to be smart at tag out. So now you have to know the whole ship layout. You need to know what breakers to turn off and on. How are you going to know that? You're only there 2 days a month, right? So that cancels that out. So you can
No, that's not
necessarily
true.
you can't really troubleshoot or do anything like that. So
Yes,
that
you can,
cancels.
because the ship is the same as the last ship and the next ship. This is not a 18 wheeler from the last ship is a Hyundai and this ship is a 18 wheeler. That ship and this ship, they all are the same. That's what the MOS is for, y'all. We get jobs. The jobs teach you even before you go reservist, right? They still got to go the same training, however many weeks the Navy does it, right?
Okay, listen, all I'm just saying is if you're not on the ship and you're not there 24/7, you're not qualified because you need to get qualified. You're not qualified, right?
Oh,
So
so the
if you're
military
not
put non-qualified
qualified
people
on
on
that
these
ship, it doesn't matter. You could go to all the A schools and all the schools that you want. If you're
what?
not qualified to do the on-the-job training, then you're
Oh,
not touching shit on the ship. I don't give a fuck. You're not touching the equipment. You could get in
Trump doing
trouble.
drunk.
you
This
could
is
go to mask if you do stuff like that. So if they
the
tell you
military is so
to
basic.
do
Chanel,
that,
they give you a workbook, teach you how to drive. They tell you start the engine by turning the key, right? That's how the military teaches. Is so whatever her job was, millions of have the same job. And if she get hurt, there's somebody there to take it. And even if they were just there for 1 week, they need to know that job. She act like they just putting anybody on these ships and they painting and shit. That is not true, and that's what you making the
that's
Navy
what
Put it
they
sound.
this way.
do.
Put
Hold
it
on.
this
Have
way.
you been in the
You
reserves? I've been in the
still have
reserves.
to know the fundamentals of your job. You just can't be, saying, willy nilly out there not knowing what your job is or what saying, at least supposed to be doing, right? You might
Hmm.
not know the minutia, but you at least need to know what you're supposed to be doing. I knew that
Exactly.
in the reserves, yeah.
Yes. See, look, he said creative is right. The Navy is way more complicated than a yeah, it's more complicated. They're not, you have to be qualified.
The
Like if you're
Navy
not,
is more complicated than a
you
motor
have to
pool.
be qualified. If you're
Girl,
not
what are you
qualified to,
talking?
no, I'm
Oh,
just saying, you have to be qualified to do certain things. You have to
yeah,
do the qualifications on the
yeah,
ship.
they got the
Every ship
job.
you go to, they have a whole PQS, a qualification thing, that regiment that you got to work through. Listen, you're
Creative
Yeah,
gonna
is
be there for
absolutely
2 days.
correct.
You're not
No,
getting
no, no,
qualified.
no, Bomb, she is correct. As an information technician, second class, I was required to have a security secret clearance.
we know that already. And what we're saying is she's claiming that the people who went through the same training she went through, just because they only go in once a month, that they're not qualified. They got the same training she got. And when they go to do their training, I don't know what her job was, where she claims
I
that
was
they,
an engineer on the ship. I'm an
no,
engineer.
I'm
I had
talking
to
about
go
the
through a
people.
whole bunch of PQS to get qualified to even be an engineer. Like I couldn't touch no equipment until I got qualified. Sometimes
Okay,
you can't even go down to the main space or the engine room until you were qualified.
we know, listen, we know that. And what you are saying is that the military are throwing some reservists
Oh,
there
oh,
and
you are
they're not
ME.
qualified.
You
What
are
I'm
ME,
saying is,
mechanical
the
engineer, right?
reservists, hold on, the reservists, there's the reservists that's for the shipyard, right? And the reservists there, they might take the reservists and they might be like, we want these reservists to come work on our ships, right? But the reservists aren't qualified. They can't necessarily touch the equipment. So they have the reservists do things like change out the light bulb. Or they have
Right,
the reservists come in and they have a service member who's on the ship, that's their duty day, and that service member will tell the reservists what to do. But the
right.
reservists cannot do anything on the ship because they're not qualified. Is what
Yes,
I'm
because
saying.
they're not, yeah, that is the ones you say aren't qualified to do the jobs. So they have them come. But I'm talking about the ones who are qualified to do the job. You don't understand that your job position, whatever it is, the engineer, there are people who was in your class. And when they graduated, instead of going to be everyday active, they went reservists. What's the difference between you and them? You was in the same classroom.
The
You learned.
difference is I had to go to the peak. I had to go to the ship, and it took me some months to get qualified. The person who's only there for 2 days is not going through the regiment that I went through to get qualified.
Okay, that's Lord. Never mind.
All right, well, let's give our final statements now that I done learned
I'm
everything
saying,
about the military. I've learned everything about the Navy, and I've learned that the fat people go to the Navy. And Bomb said that they don't need to be
Wow.
qualified. Creative said they can come on the ship and paint and and change the light bulbs. Okay, this is what we've learned. So
well,
y'all just give y'all final thoughts because I got to get up. It's almost 2 a.m. where I am. And I
oh,
gotta go to bed. So
okay.
if y'all want to have any final thoughts on
I,
our topics tonight, go right ahead, and then we're gonna go ahead and close out. Creative.
okay. I just want to say that yes, you can be the heaviest and get into the Navy. This is true. In fact, people who want to go into the Marines,
Wow.
listen, I'm about to tell you somebody who I know, a few people, right? In order to, when they went and took their AFAB and took their physical and everything, they was overweight, so they had to sign up to be in the Navy. And then right at the very end, they switched it to the one they really wanted to go to. They didn't qualify for Army, Navy, or Air Force, which, by the way, are stricter, right? Then the Navy. You could be a lord ass on them goddamn ships.
What?
Yes, it's fact.
What?
It is true. Okay. Anyway,
Now, you know why y'all gotta be more physical fit, right? Because Forrest Gump served in the army, Janae.
Y'all got jokes. I can't with y'all. I can't with Lord ADS, yo. I can't.
I need to
That
thank
was
y'all for
crazy.
having me up. I had a great conversation with y'all.
Me
Would
too.
y'all have a show together? Y'all need to
You're
invite me.
welcome. Yeah,
When
we
y'all
have a show. We go live Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
okay, I'll come over. I subscribe to both of y'all.
Oh, and subscribe to our new channel. It's called Create Your Reality. If you want,
Could you put it in the
everybody.
back for me so I can hear
Yeah, creative. You could put it back there.
I'll put it in
But
the
thank you,
chat.
Bomb, for coming and behaving. Because you know you could be a little bit of a little bomb squatter. You
that?
know,
That's
so
true. That's true. But I enjoyed the conversation.
and we
Y'all know
enjoyed
I'm
having
a
you
good
over here.
person.
We
Okay.
enjoyed having you over here. Thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Mr. 18th letter. You didn't get to say anything. He probably was just listening. Mr. OG Do Dirty. Did you have any last or final thoughts, sir?
Let me just say this. I appreciate you and Creative because I know y'all don't usually do this. You know what I'm saying? And y'all let your boy OG do dirty up here because I don't cam up. But you know what I'm saying? Start making the show where you know what I'm saying we can let your boy slide through. I love these conversations. You know what I'm saying? I like to kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm gonna come through more. That's all I can tell you. Appreciate you.
Why black
Okay,
people can't
shuts
follow the
up.
rules? Why black people can't follow the rules? OG Do Dirty, mute yourself.
I think no, that's
No, that's
18
me.
letter.
That's me.
Oh,
I
that's
just want to
18th.
say,
Sorry.
yeah,
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry
Mr. Do
about that, y'all.
Dirty.
Y'all here
And
liking
we
us.
hold on 1 second, 18th. And we appreciate you coming through. We appreciate everybody that came through, especially since we're getting like more new people coming through. We really, really appreciate y'all. And we appreciate y'all respecting our panel. Drip is the one that started this. Please let Mr. Do Dirty come up. That's my boy, and whatever else. So we let Mr. Do Dirty make it, but Mr. Do Dirty is our people as well. But we're not doing this all the time. So cam yourself up, get your life together. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead,
we
Mr.
have to.
18th.
Yeah, our standard is camming up because it's less
It makes
trolls
for a
and
good show. Yeah,
yeah.
it makes for a good show. But go ahead, Mr. 18th.
Yeah, I just saw. I looked on the screen and I saw it was a couple people up here that wasn't cammed up. So I knew I can come up today. I knew I can come up today.
Yo, he
So I
know
just,
he could try it. That's what you saying. Okay, 18 letter.
I knew
You
I
try
could come
it.
up today. Cause how you was gonna apply the rules to me and you ain't apply the rules to everybody else. So I knew I was able to come up today. But shout out to
Y'all,
everybody.
y'all all got away with it today. Everybody,
Yeah.
y'all all got away with it.
Um, I was just
Construct wants
mostly
to
here
come up
listening.
for some reason. Creative.
Oh,
Let's drop the link for 5 seconds for Mr. Construct. Sorry, go ahead, 18.
no, I was just saying I was just listening to Creative and Bomb bicker back and forth about military
Absolutely
positions that I
nothing.
don't know anything about. The
Me
only thing I know
neither.
about the military is that I hear the Marine Corps is the hardest, most difficult in the military. That's the only thing I know. But
No, and the
yeah,
Navy SEALs.
yeah, the Navy. I thought that was the same thing.
Mm.
Thought
No,
that
the
was like
Navy SEALs and the Marines are two totally different things. The Navy SEALs, they know how to kill people with like dental floss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a
oh, okay.
special forces, though. But those are special forces.
All right, okay. So
But the
it was
eight, the
interesting.
18th letter, the
Put it this way,
Marines are the hardcore people. They hardcore. Go
Hmm.
ahead.
Y'all was gonna say something?
I gonna say,
I was
put it
saying
this
the.
way.
Oh, go ahead.
I ain't about to get nobody with no dental floss. I'm gonna tell you just right off the tip like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run. I was trained as one of the smart kids to run. Run, get your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Let the people who work out 8 hours a day and get in the front of the child line, you know what I'm saying, handle this. Get out the way, you know? I ain't about to do it.
He right. You on the ship. I mean, I'll fix the equipment. I'll stand the watch. I'll do that. I'll put the gas in the engine. I'll make sure the engine's got oil. Yeah. Special forces, y'all get on the ground.
Mr. ADS, do you have your final words?
Thank you for having me up.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming by. And next time, y'all, I gotta come up. You too, 18th letter. Welcome, 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 Mr. Construct. You have anything to say?
You have the floor.
It sounds like he's saying he can't hear us or something.
Oh, construct icon. You have the floor. You can come up, but you got the floor if you want to come up.
Hey, you guys, I don't be able to cam up because I'm working, but I'll just play the background.
Everybody has a what is it with the sob story about why they can't cam up.
This ain't no sob story. You hear the engine in the background.
Is he yelling
He's
at me?
working. He's working. But what's up? What's up, construct icon?
Are you yelling at me? 18, hold on, pause. Are you yelling at me through this internet? I just was checking. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Construct.
Mr. Construct, I like that. Icon if you're nasty.
Iconic. Creative, take him off the big screen. Everybody don't want to be on the...
But go ahead. I wanted to let him know that we can hear him and he has the floor.
Thank you. I came up late. I wasn't even trying to come up, but I did. I just felt the urge.
Oh, why did you feel the urge? Did you? Was it something?
Want y'all? Like I like y'all.
Oh,
I dig y'all.
We appreciate that.
For real. And I was like, you know what? I never made an appearance yet. I will be in the chat, but I don't ever come up. I was like, you know what? I didn't know y'all was about to close it down, so I don't want to keep y'all open too long.
No, you're good. You're good. We are closing down because I do have to get up early in the morning. Hey, Mr. McKinnon, you decided
come
to come
by
up
tomorrow. Construct icon.
Yeah, because it's Friday, so we can stay up later. But it's already almost.
It's already Friday. To me, it's Friday. But yeah.
Oh, it is. Well, it's Friday now. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think about things different. Because the way I work is weird. But yeah. Y'all I like y'all. Y'all fun.
Oh, thank you.
I like your little trivia things. Y'all be doing.
Yeah. Those are fun. Like when we're having the little game night type stuff. Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You know, I just be busy a lot of times or I'm doing something else and I can't get on the stream because I got sawdust all over me.
No, we understand. We don't expect. Listen, it's nights that I'm sure creative. I know it's nice. I don't want to get on the thing. I just have to grab myself by the horns and be like, "Get your ass," because I don't be wanting to. You know what I'm saying? I just want to lay on the couch.
I know your birthday was this week.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Mr. Marketing, Mr. McKinnon Marketing. What you got to say before you go? You're on mute, Mr. Marketing. Okay. I don't think he has anything to say. I think he just came up here like 18th.
Hold on, McKinnon Marketing had jokes. He wrote in the back, he's saying that sorry, I can't cam up. I have reasons. I can't cam up, I have polio. I can't turn on the mic, I have tuberculosis.
He ain't got nothing to do.
He just being funny.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, he's crazy. But he's one of my faves. You know what, creative? We should create something where it's like, well, because, I call my people Chanel's angels, but we should have something where it's like creative and Chanel's faves. We got to come up with something like that.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? Because, like, I know this other guy that I follow him. His name is Kempire. Shout out to Kempire. He has, like, the Royal Court. And, like, I think he names his levels of mods and stuff like that. So like when people call in and stuff, they have like they get priority and then like other priority. And you should be good at this because you were in the military. But we're not going back down that dark road that you and Bomb Cherry was on, with the fat people in the Navy.
Yeah, we're not. McKinnon says I can't be a fave. I'm married. You know what we talking about. You're a fan. You're a fan. You're a fan. You're a fan.
Yeah, we I cannot win. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by to our show. We appreciate y'all. Creative, you're gonna go ahead and close out. You're gonna shout everybody out in the chat, and then we're gonna get out of here. But we love you guys for coming by.
It's a lot of people. Okay. Shout out to McKinnon Marketing. I gotta mute Chanel because I'm echoing.
Sorry.
Shout out to Real Stand Up G. What's up, my dude? Shout out to James Say. Hola Echo. Shout out to Real Stand Up G. Shout out to Fire Water. Shout out to James Say. Shout out to McKinnon Marketing. I think I told him. JD. What's up, JD? Fire Water. Scrolling down. Lady Zyrex. We didn't even see Lady Zyrex. She said it is StreamYard. Yo, StreamYard been giving us the
trash.
echo.
StreamYard is trash everywhere. It's StreamYard's fault. It's not your fault.
Okay, thank you.
I just want to let you know.
Okay. Going down, going down. We made like 3 streams today, so make sure y'all watch all of them. They all funny.
Yeah.
Trying to fix this echo. We did.
I work hard for the money.
We did. We was working hard. Oh, we had Mr. Center of the World. What's up? You know, he's always on some next shit, but it's okay. Let's go. We got OG, Do Dirty. What's up? What it do? Thank you for the Cash App. I'm gonna play that as my outro. Thank you, OG. We appreciate you. Lord ADS. Hey, Lord ADS. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. We got the intellectual soapbox. What's up? What it is? Oh, shout out to Chocolate Earth Foundation. Make sure y'all go over to her channel. She's starting to do lives now, right before us. She has really good shows and really good topics. Y'all come out and support her. What's up? Bon Cherry, thank you for gracing us on the panel. And thank you for that back and forth debate. We love that. Truth Hurts. What's up? Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. I think that's it. Oh, Gas Mask. What's up, Gas Mask? You hear him? Look, they don't want an educated man. They want a criminal. Look, the only... It'd be the people with the buffoon face. You see that? Look. the trolls.
Creative.
What?
Am I still echoing?
No.
Okay.
Me scrolling. Shout out to the real Blexican. Hey. And I did see Nightish in here too. So shouts out to Nightish. Shouts out to Jones and for more 922. And Stanley. You know Stanley was an officer?
That's what he said.
In the Navy. Shouts out to Stanley. He was an engineering officer. He was a Chang. I don't know if you were a Chang. I'm just speaking. Or you could have been a DCA, or you could have been an MPA, whichever one you were. He knows what those means. Nightish. Create Your Reality. Please subscribe to Create Your Reality. And Construct Icon. What's up, G? Make sure you hit the piano next time. I know you're not scared. He get on the piano and he be drinking. He be doing a whole lot.
Did you shout out to Choco Kitty?
Oh, Choco Kitty. Thank you for coming to our stream. We love you.
And who is Firewater? Firewater, come back next time because we broke our rules.
That
right
was the girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Firewater, you could come back. We'll give you one. You can come back to the panel. You said no?
No. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Who is
That's
James
it. That's
Sexy?
everybody.
Did you say shout out to James Sexy, whoever that, or Say, or whoever that was?
When you see James Sexy,
they were at the top. They right below Firewater.
Well, shouts out to James Sexy.
Or CA. I don't know how to say it.
Shouts out to
thank
James.
you guys. You're gonna play the thing and then I'll play my outro song.
Oh, you want to? Okay. So Thank you guys. We support you.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 cent, trying to walk out with a million. A girl can't dream. I'm in here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich. Might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me now?
Okay, I'm gonna play our outro and then I'll play the song for us to go out to. Oh, I don't know. Is it over here? Because I'm under yours. You might not have it.
No, but you could download it here.
Okay, well I'll just play our thingamajig and then we out. Is it? Why won't it let me?
You could download it. Hit the more button and download it.
I don't want to hit the more button. I just want to go.
But I'm
sorry. I'm trying to put the little thingy up creative so that I can play the song.
Oh, you want to play the song?
Yeah, and stop being aggravated about whatever you aggravated about. Oh, here we are. Okay, hold on. Let me add this to the. Thank you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button before you go. We'll see y'all next time.